Motorboat.
Hello! Hello, everyone! Hello! And welcome to another episode of The Role Players.
Yeah, buddy. Woo!
Thank you for joining us as we play some Dungeons and Dragons. I am your Dungeon Master, Judd, and these are my wonderfully crazy players.
Hey.
That was very crazy.
Hi.
Yes.
That's so
crazy.
Can you guys dial down that crazy? We're sorry a couple minutes late. We are so excited for tonight. Last week's episode was insane. We will do a recap of that in a moment. First, we have a couple announcements. I'm going to lead with our big one, which is we have a huge giveaway coming up. And you're going to see it drop on the socials either tonight, probably tomorrow, because I know I'll be tired after this. It's all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Guys, girls, everybody, nerds out there who like Dungeons and Dragons, this is for you. We have a Dwarven Forge set.
Come on.
A core set, $100 value. We have a package from dndbeyond.com of the core books.
What?
Yep. We have one or two minis that Peter and I need to discuss if they're going to be painted by Peter, because I don't have any time. Peter's the master.
He's really good.
He's really good.
Table ready only. Table ready only.
But you get table ready, that's fine. And maybe a couple other little things thrown in there. It's a big package, and you'll see there'll be an announcements. You'll see you get entries for following us on the different medias and for following us here on Twitch.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are all of those things going to one lucky winner?
All those are to one person. It's a big giveaway.
It's like a...
That's a couple hundred. That's some gold pieces there. That's a lot. Actually, that's a lot.
I'm picturing a big cardboard box with a big red bow arriving at somebody's
Cute.
doorstep.
A big red dragon is what you're going to see on it.
If I,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, aren't those evil lined?
Yeah, they are. They are.
They are.
But welcome to the addiction
Way
that
to
is
ruin
D&D. It
everything.
is evil.
It's gonna be a special.
Chromatic
not
dragons
evil
are bad. Metallic dragons are good. All right, maybe we'll put Bahamut on there, as this is a gift for Bahamut.
You say Bahamut, I say Bahamut, tomato.
That's fine. You can
That's
say
cool, but it is Bahamut.
It's Bahamut.
Let's not get
You can say it wrong. It's fine.
hostile here. This is a place of peace. There's no reason we have to.
It's a place
We can
of
all agree
Bahamut.
to disagree.
Place of Bahamut.
As always, every new follower on this show equals a set of dice that we send out to school kids so they can play this amazing game. And I think that's it for announcements. You guys have anything else?
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh, Maddie's
I
in
don't
there.
have one. I'm thinking of one. Go
Say
ahead.
hi to
You
mom.
just wanted to have
My
one.
mom's watching tonight.
Mom's watching.
Mom's watching. And my two nephews, Jackson and Braden. Let's roll some dice, boys.
Hey,
Let's roll some
kids.
dice.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Hello. Love you guys.
Having a little powwow at my brother's house.
Do you have a big bowl of popcorn and are you watching like...
I mean, of course, this is going to be fantastic entertainment.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
If hopefully our Tabitha
D&D.
makes it through the episode,
Doesn't
we'll
die.
see.
Right.
We'll see.
It's good entertainment when people die too.
Actually,
So it's
yeah.
it's a win-win.
It kind of is. I mean, it's the arena all over.
But you'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be
You're
fine.
gonna be great.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Are we?
So
This one.
I also Killer Panda Ashley is with our Jamie and Mike hanging out watching live in Chicago.
Are we supposed to reveal like the real name?
Is that the first time they've ever
I
met?
don't know. I guess I just did that. You've been outed for your real name. I
That's
apologize.
it.
I mean, just Killer Panda.
Oh my god. Are you guys having a big bowl of popcorn and like
I'm sure they are, as they are chatting with everybody. Hello to all of you.
Right.
No, I'm like, we need popcorn, but there's some on the table.
Well, there
so
is. Actually, there is.
That's
It's not a
wonderful.
bowl.
All right, I think if nobody has any other announcements, I think I'm ready to go back to it actually.
It's killing me. What's happening to her? How is she going to get out of this? I just don't know.
I think, Chad, also,
Yes.
could you put us in the mood?
Yes, I do have one more announcement.
Oh.
And it's this. It started on a ship, brought together by a storm. We traveled through the what? The rift to a new world beyond. We were thrown into shackles. We were hunted down by thieves, but we'll never let it stop us from singing on Niagara.
Wow.
For we are the
Role player.
role players with a
Is the other one
Is it a stage? Why somebody's not using.
we could litigate, but
That was
sounds
awesome.
complicated.
You will drop a Brinks truck on your head.
I gotta say, that song is so good.
Yeah.
It is
It
catchy.
is so good.
I literally spent the entire
I
Friday
I literally
with
walk
it,
around the house during
humming
the week.
that.
I'm like, it started on a
Oh, but
ship.
it's too. I do it too all the
It's
time.
in my head all the
I love
time.
it.
All right.
Well,
There isn't a
I'm
show
glad.
without it. That's it.
Well, thank you for that, Chad.
Of course.
One day we're gonna have like a, the '70s Ralph Baskin
got another
Hobbit
gig.
like cartoon
Oh
thing,
yeah.
like a cartoon rest, and I just want auto Chad floating through like on a cloud, just being like, it started.
Little like
on-"
Python kind
Yeah.
of.
Wait,
You've thought about this in some detail.
Oh, buddy, I just,
real too much, dude.
I'm gonna pimp your talent right out, bro.
Wait, I needed a Sval. What is on
What?
your right hand that looks like guitar?
Honestly, the costume is
What is
ever
this?
changing.
It's
It
evolving.
is.
It is. It's growing.
getting, the nerd is getting deeper and deeper. So these are my potion bottles. So
Maybe we could put some little tonics.
it's going there.
Or
Little
some
food
could
color.
be
Yeah.
some could be just
Food color, you
liquor.
mean healing potion.
Healing potions.
You know,
tight.
So
if you're in a bind.
you know, when I gotta pop one out and just
Oh.
That's
take
like
one.
that's like 2 hit points.
This
of-
is just a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
edge guard.
If this
Sometimes
is
that's
how
all you
we
need.
really have them, it
That's a-
seems
that's a
like it takes so long
1d2?
to get them out.
Yeah, well, you could bite off the.
Yeah, one
I
action.
mean,
And you have some
Yeah.
shiny things on your chest.
And then,
What are these?
you know,
Are the, oh my, these are real.
These are
These are
These
really.
I don't feel safe anymore.
these are
You should feel
jagged
more
edges.
safe.
You felt
should
safe
feel
before?
more safe. So you know, when Tabby and I go hunting and doing a little daggering,
Little
bow work,
daggerin?
These are not safe, you guys.
No, they're sharp. They're,
Wow.
Oh, well, pointy.
Are they dragging
kinda
me on the
cool, though.
edges? Or are
No,
they
I've
just.
dulled them on
Just
the
like
edges.
a nice.
Oh, that's coming next. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna, I guarantee you all,
Looks
he's gonna
kinda
have like a
cute
dragon
with my
coiled
mayonnaise. Okay, here you go.
around
just-
it,
Yeah.
like within a month.
Guys, so I love the cosplaying that he's doing. There's some cosplay action that's happening over here. It hasn't. I've been amassing slowly, and one day I'm just gonna blow this
Unleash
up.
it?
Yeah.
Is there really?
Yeah,
I
there
don't
really
know.
is.
I mean, like, there's.
Yikes.
This is what actually Anazora wears. She wears oversized overalls.
Like a dope
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
That's just how they
Yes.
rock in the Fae. You know,
Yeah.
she does have her orange drink.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Sure.
It was clear until you touched it and it became orange.
Oh my god. We could like play
It's
with
the
her
reverse,
coloring.
like Cheetos fingers. I touch things and they turn orange.
yeah, that's right.
That's awesome.
Cheeto girl.
Yeah.
That's right, Cheeto Girl.
Cheeto girl. That's
All right.
Never forget.
I'm really catching that bug. I like that. I like that. I
Yeah.
guess I find myself finding out why cosplay is fun. I'm really catching the bug, which is scary.
I can't wait.
Well,
All
probably
right.
if you
Do
start
it.
investing in
Look
like
forward to
some
that.
cool corsets and things. 'cause-
That is so right there. I mean, corsets and mesh.
Some
like,
people
a lot
make
of
some
corsets
really
and
cool
mesh.
stuff.
But
on
also the potion thing with that's really
Etsy.
yeah.
Etsy. He does that on
Whatever.
purpose now.
Yeah, no, I do.
All right,
Yeah.
guys,
We draw
pull
the
us,
line
pull us in.
Yeah,
as
we
much as
went
I would
on
love to
a
just
tangent.
like,
We
you
went on
know,
a
Powerful that
tangent.
sounds.
look around all night.
Wow.
Let's get in
There you
there.
go.
That was
The
a
paladin to
tangent.
Bahamut.
Yeah, that really was.
That was real
Let's
tangent.
bring it back in, everybody.
Okay,
Bring it
we're
back in.
focusing.
We're bringing it back in.
We're coming.
All right, thank you. Last episode 20.
Last
Side hustle.
episode, Maddie,
Side hustle.
aka Tabitha, was
Sval.
effed.
Yes, but we'll get to that. Sval, the ruling leader of the Circle, which is the governing body of the beautiful trade city of Orden, she had a secret mission for you. And she asked you guys to swap a fake statue out for the real thing in the house of the Circle's newest member, Smatrell Huffin.
I love
Yes, that's really his
Smatrell.
name. Sval is not only certain that Smatrell has gained his considerable fortune through nefarious means, she's pretty confident about that. But Smatrell's also boasting about the statue and the way that he got it, and it looks like he's trying to use it as a way to take over leadership of the Circle. And Sval may be many things, but she actually cares about Vorden, and she's a good leader, and she's not going to let this halfling usurp her. So, with your mission in hand, you managed to duck out of Sval's mansion, before Captain Nuvian spotted you. You slipped out the front door. You made your way over to Smatrell's heavily guarded house. And after several attempts to get close to the front door, through a combination of faking losing an earring and needing to pee massively,
Always works.
yep, and being drunk, you two.
Yeah, we
Kinda
really
works.
went for it in that arena.
Yeah, well, I thought it was great.
Old standby.
But it
Potty
is the
trick.
Festival of Light right now, so you had the cover of this, of everybody partying. You were trying to get close to the front door, but at the end of the day, the guards weren't having it. So Tabitha decides to break into the house, and she climbs a tree, secrets in through the second floor window. She quickly locates some papers and other materials from a study, but
Snagged them.
did snag them. But patrolling guards spotted the open window. Luckily, as a little rogue that she is, slipped around them and found the master bedroom and a ladder leading to the roof. Meanwhile, Sval, you attempted to follow in Tabitha's path, but fell out of the tree, embarrassing yourself heavily, by the way, I might
I
add.
mean,
Quickly decided to change yourself
Depends.
into Captain Nuvian and walked up to the back door, where you successfully gained entry to the house and were shown to your bedroom on the second floor. Meanwhile, Tabby, you were on the roof, and there was another guard up there, and you managed to slip past that guard, find a way down into the third floor, which you guys can all see from the street had no windows on the third floor. And you found a secret staircase that led back down to the study where you started in the house, but you decided to go back up and see what was on the third floor. You found a room with 4 pedestals and large gem atop each one, and a chest in the middle, which looked like it had slots for each gem. But you decided to bypass this completely and go through another door, where you had a bit of a challenge getting through this short hallway with the door at the end, which you finally managed to surpass. You came into an extremely dark room, and as the door vanished behind you, a moment later in the dark, you just hear this. And that's where we come into the story. However, Sval, we're going to start with you. We're going to backtrack some time. We'll be with you.
suspense must linger.
Poor Maddie has been
Yeah, just figure out
Stress
what
on
to
this
do.
for like
Holding us
2
for a
weeks.
week.
Take some more time.
quite some time.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to watch the show?
You are in the second floor in your bedroom. They've just closed the door. You managed to go over to the door out to the balcony,
Yeah.
where you made your reference to the wonderful bird call that your ranger companion set for you. Would you assume they're out there hiding somewhere? You couldn't see them. You came back into the room. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna put my backpack down. I'm gonna take out rope.
Okay.
Quickly go ease open the balcony door. Go to one of the pillars or posts on the balcony. I'm assuming there's something to tie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tie the rope off, tie it tight, drop the rope there. Go back into the room, close the door gently, and I'm gonna start searching to see if there's any bookshelves, anything in the bed, under the bed, checking for traps, of course.
Okay, roll an investigation for me.
Judd, do we notice the rope since we're watching out the window? Do we
I
know
didn't
it's him?
toss it over.
You just came out. Well, because as he stepped out, he was in silhouette. Do a perception check for me. See
Okay.
if you can kind of penetrate
And you
through the
said
darkness.
there's a guard right down there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not, but I'm just prepping it just in
Oh,
case.
you're not dropping it.
No. I'm doing it. I'm tying it, but I'm leaving it on the balcony, not throwing it over.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
just in
Okay.
case shit goes
I was
wrong.
like, okay, go
No,
ahead,
no, no.
drop the rope right in front of the
No,
guard. That's
no.
fine. Okay.
Question:
All right.
Is Anazura still guarding the one that we traded bodies with in the bush?
Yes.
Anazura.
Well, I think we're not near her, right?
No, so you
No.
two are together. You're right out the back of the house,
Right.
hiding in the bushes. And
Right.
Zora, you dragged a body away that Sval
An
knocked
alive
out.
body.
No, that she slept.
She
Traded
slept.
Oh, you slept. That's
Yeah,
right.
she-
You
Yeah.
slept.
Just
Sorry.
sleeping.
So if you imagine he's up
Just asleep.
here, you
Put him to
slept the
sleep.
guard and drug
And
him
you-
He's gonna
off.
wake up in 1 minute.
Well, no, you bound them up. You bound the guard up.
Okay.
That- yeah.
But I'm taking him to the bush.
Yeah, you dragged him off.
Right.
There-
Alright.
So you're on the backside
We thought
of,
maybe you could
of
chat with
this
him on
house
screen.
on this street. There are multiple houses that go. The
Take him
streets
out
in the
for ice
front.
cream or something.
Yeah,
There's a space
I like
between
that.
the back of the house and the buildings that are on the main street that go through Vorden on the oval. So there's some darkness back here. There's lots of room to kind of maneuver secretly. And so you've just dragged that body over somewhere behind the house next door.
And is Sval still looking like the captain?
Yes.
So that's what happened. Sval traded bodies basically with the guy that you're guarding, so he could penetrate
captain.
that house.
No, he
No.
looks like Captain
okay,
Nubian.
Okay, it's a different guy.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
have a
I
generic
just
guard.
die.
Just
gotta-
But
guard
you and I
number-
are
guard
together,
number 8.
and we're
Great.
by the window where we saw him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do see him come out, and you see him fiddling with something.
Like, he's up.
What did you roll?
A 17.
Yeah, so you see something, and he's like messing with an edge of the balcony. You can't quite see, but then he goes inside.
What is that
He's taking
folding?
so long. This whole thing is taking way
Well,
too
look,
long.
hopefully
6.
he'll.
So
Find Tabitha.
your mind's racing, and you know that Tabitha's been gone a while, and you're worried about her, and you're trying to kind of turn over this place, but you're just like your heart's on it, your mind's elsewhere, and you're not finding anything. You do see. Hold on, let me tell you what's in the room.
Yeah.
That's not show notes. Okay. You do see there is a. Sorry, hold on a sec. That is the one. Here we go. Okay. There's a wardrobe. There are 2 little tables on each side of the bed. There's a rug under the whole bed, and when you open up the wardrobe and you find there are a bunch of clothes. You see some other Crown's Guard uniforms, some regular clothes, some beautiful dresses for the wife. That's all you find.
All right, I'm gonna go to the tables. All right, one of the tables.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another investigation check.
I really don't like this. She's been gone far too long. Nothing good could be happening right now.
10.
It's a 3-story house. We would know if
You
the
open it up and
alarm
you-
was raised.
It's like a hotel. You find some parchment and a quill and some ink, but you don't find anything of value.
All right, I'm taking the parchment.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
Okay. Roll again.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should go in there.
19.
19.
You go in there, you're just one more person who can get caught.
One more person who can help kill anybody who tries to kill them.
The
open up-
mission was to kill no one. But I'm not opposed to it if need be.
I'm just thinking it's been very long.
It has been a long time.
Why don't we go talk to Anazora?
Fine, fine. Sure.
And we walk quickly to
Okay.
her.
Like skirting the perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to the bush.
Okay, so you guys make your way over to Anazora. Seville, you got a 19. You start rifling through. This one has some personal effects. It looks like of the wife of the captain. There's some what look like kind of makeup containers. There's some jewelry that you suspect is not very valuable that she's just putting in this drawer, and some other kind of small things like that. You start to put the drawer away, and you see there's just a shift on the bottom. And you pull it back out and you check, and the bottom of the drawer lifts up, and there's just a sheet of paper in there.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
You pull it out, looking at it, it's a bunch of symbols that don't seem to make any. It doesn't seem like a language.
All right. I'm just taking it, put it in my in a leather pocket in my armor.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna save it.
Okay.
Flip open the rug.
Nothing underneath the rug.
Right. Anything else that I could check in the room?
That's it.
Anazora.
Unless you want to go through the bed or whatnot, but I'm going to say your previous investigation check was kind of for a general overall on the room, and you didn't find anything in the bed.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the door.
Okay.
And, open it and talk to. Is there a guard stationed out front?
When you open the door, there's no guard out immediately in front of your room.
All right.
But you can hear just kind of faint talking from around the corner.
All right.
So there's a bit of a wall. As you open your door,
Yeah.
there's a bit of a wall that goes off to your right that you know is the top of the staircase that comes up.
That I came up. Yeah.
Yep. And then to your left, you see there's a wall, a door that way, which is closed. There's a door directly across from you, also closed. And that's all you can see from this vantage.
All right. Can I get to a door and open it without them seeing me?
You know that as soon as you kind of step past
Out,
that
okay.
short wall of the staircase, you're going to be exposed.
All right. There's 2 of them.
You don't know. There were 2 before. You can't see either guard right now.
All right. I'm going to see if there's a guard there.
You just going to poke around the corner?
I'm going to be quiet about it and just see if I can peek around.
Okay. Just roll a stealth check for me.
Sure.
Have we had
Isn't
time
he
to
in
get
disguise
to her?
still?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Just checking.
20, not natural.
Yeah.
20.
So you just very carefully just put one eye around the corner, and you do see 2 guards that are a little bit more down the hallway, and they're talking together kind of close. That's all you see. You saw this layout as you came up, but just to repaint it,
Yeah.
as you're looking down the hallway, you see another double set of doors off to your left, which are right at the top of the stairs. And then there's another door a little bit further along on the left as well. And then there's a door at the very end of the hall that is open. And you can see, just from your vantage point, just a rug. It looks like you don't know what kind of room it is. That's all you can see from this vantage
Is
point.
one of them Leonard? One of the guards Leonard, the one who brought me to
Yes.
my room. All right, I'm going to flag him over.
Go ahead.
Leonard! Come here,
Yes.
boy.
Yes. What is it? What can I do?
You said someone was... There was an open window, yes?
Yes, we found an open window. We don't know what it means, but we're circling and looking around in case there's somebody on the premises.
Can I confide in you?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Well, I was attacked when I went to the show, when I went to the Inner Circle tonight. A bit of a dust-up in one of the shows. It was all right, got taken care of, Crown's Guard came in, but you said there was a window open. I would like it if you would escort me through the rooms here. I'd just like to check them out, if I could.
More
If not,
persuasion.
then let me do it myself, and you just watch my back, if you know what I mean. Make sure no one goes into my room, no one...
Well, I wouldn't. We'll never let anybody into your room.
Good,
We're in a
good.
bit of a lockdown right now, but roll perception. Persuasion, really quickly.
Persuasion.
How persuasive are you?
13.
13. You see him? I can't do it. I'm sorry, sir.
That's not a problem.
It's against the rules. We're in a lockdown. I'm supposed to secure. You can go from your room. You can, of course, go downstairs. If you require any refreshments, I can also bring them to you.
No.
You can leave the house again if you want to go back out to the festivities. But right now, we're just locking everything down till we make sure there's no one in here.
That's fine. But do you mind if I check for myself?
Unfortunately, I do. I'm not supposed to let you do that.
That's
but you know,
understandable.
if Smatrell comes back, I can ask him for you, and I'm sure he would not mind. But he's not at the house at the moment.
Fine. I'll be in my room, door open, ready if anything happens. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
No. I'm fine. Fine. Thank you.
Have we had a moment to get to her?
Have we gone to?
No. So just going back in the room, but going like this and just waiting for now.
Okay. You guys make it
Thank
over
goodness, I was feeling quite dirty.
And Azora.
Putting a bound person in a bush all alone.
I'm sorry, but you're so strong. I'm sure you were okay.
He's alive.
That does ease my conscience.
Is he still asleep?
Has a minute passed?
to. Yeah, minutes passed.
Nope.
You look down. And he's like,
Not exact.
Oh, don't you know how to knock a man out?
And
I can show you. It's simple, really. Look, there's just sort of... Here, don't squirm too much.
Azora, close your eyes.
And I just sort of want to, like knock this dude out.
yeah, we'll just say you go over and so he's eyes wide. Knocking just
Yeah,
slumps.
he's out. All right, now, there's bigger fish to fry. There is some disagreement about how we should go about this. You see, Tabitha, the skilled thief, is in there, and I have full confidence in her abilities. Hopefully, she'll retrieve this artifact, place the duplicate, and meet us outside.
She's been gone a very long time. Very, very long time. I'm getting very worried. It's been far too long. She should have been back by now.
She's very worried.
I can tell.
So what do
are
you
our
think we
options?
should do? Well, the mission was to not kill anyone, which
Oh, I'm pretty good at that. So.
we know. And to get the artifact, plant it, come and make the duplicate planted there in a convincing way.
Simple.
If the whole thing is found out, then the mission is a failure.
But she could be in danger. She could be. Anything could be happening now. It's
Should
just.
be in much more
Don't
danger if we go in and raise alarm bells.
Oh, thank you. Thank
so welcome.
Oh my God! I've been saying
Good
that.
hug. I haven't had a hug ever.
I've been trying to tell her that for like the past 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Oh my.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service.
Don't you see? Anyway,
know.
so I think we just get nice and comfortable here. We can each take turns knocking this guy out again if he wakes up.
And
That
as
way
they're
you
talking,
actually do it.
Anazora just goes to the tree and
I
starts to
mean,
climb it. Erisette just goes to the tree and starts to climb it.
I'm,
anyway,
like, looking
to
away,
see if she can see anything
and I'm
she
like-
can see.
And
All right,
we should just
roll
be
a strength
just
check
fine.
for me.
We'll stick
Just
to-
see if you can make it up the tree. Actually, you can do athletics or acrobatics, either one, your
What are you
choice.
doing?
Well, I got a 17 either way, so.
Yeah, so no problem. You just scramble up the tree.
Yeah,
Go up,
they don't even notice. They're
You
busy
start-
hugging each other,
start
and I've already
climbing up.
gone up, and then.
and you get up to the second floor window.
Yeah.
And from your vantage point, you see what looks like a study. And you see a carpet on the floor. You see a desk to the left of an open doorway. It looks like there's some bookcases on the right-hand side. And you don't see anybody else. You don't see anybody in the room right now. The window is closed now.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I put Hunter's Mark on a friend, or can it only be placed on foe?
So it's on a creature. So
It's
I
on a
think it could be
creature you
anybody.
could, but you have to see them. Yeah. So. At least I'm sure that is true.
She's gonna put Hunter's Mark on you with that look.
Won't be the first time, my friend. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna wait here in the tree for a little while and see if I can see anything crossing by that doorway. It's an open doorway, right, through the study. I'm gonna kind of.
If you wait, say a couple minutes, you're gonna see. You'll see a guard gonna make his way to the edge of the room, look at the window, look inside the room, and then back out again.
One quick interjection.
Yes.
I tell you, look, with more people going inside this house, I think you're right. There stands an even greater chance of being found out, in which case I need to get back to my post on the other side of the house. I have a bit of a plan of distraction if things don't go so well. So stay here, keep an eye on this guard, and
Well-
if the alarm bell's raised, then we'll have to spring into action. But I should really get back over there where I can see through the window. Unless you want to bring your new friend with you and join me.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, sure.
I'm pretty good at distractions.
Just stay out of sight, will you? And I want to go back to where her and I started, where I can actually see through the window.
Okay.
Where he.
Yeah. So you're back to the back of the house
Yeah.
where you can see.
And I sort of like motion her to come.
Do
that
I
way.
notice them do that, or am I too fixed on the study to?
Roll a perception check. See if you see him slink, because they're going to be slinking by.
Dragging a body.
9 plus 2 is 11.
Or maybe Fireman Carey.
It's 11.
Cute.
11. No, you don't say it's.
I don't even notice.
It's dark. Yeah,
Alright.
you're not even looking anyway. You're focused on that window.
Yeah.
You're looking for Tabitha. You're trying to see
Yeah.
what's
Would we
going
keep
on.
trying to give her attention if she doesn't
Well, I mean,
if we
what?
say something?
I'm like, best of luck. May fortune favor you.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That's
Don't
kind of it.
hear
Otto
anything.
decides that he needs to get back in position. He has this potential idea, and the two of you make your way stealthily back
Alright.
into the bushes
Yeah.
at the back of the house.
Yeah.
And I'll pick up the. Just one more little cringe as I have to pick up this conked dude.
Just like,
He's conked.
you hear a little as you kind of throw him over your shoulder. All
Do
right.
we make it back over there?
Roll stealth checks for me.
Cool. Oh, that's
14 or 13. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I use my inspiration.
Oh, okay. All right.
Use it, honey.
We'll take that back later. Yes, go ahead. Wow, that must have been bad.
14.
Much better.
14 teen.
Yeah.
Plus
So you.
1, 15.
Yeah, no problem, both of you. Because you have a bit of a distance from the house at the back here, as you're working your way through these bushes and staying in the dark, you see the guard at the back door, just kind of looking out there, a little more attentive than he was earlier. And you know that there's another one that's circling the house still. And then another one went inside the house.
So, taking this opportunity to be alone with Otto, in my recollection, we were under in the sewers at a certain point, and there was some we agreed to let go, and we all watched as Otto stabbed this dude.
Yeah.
It was fuzzy, but I'm still wondering what's going on. I'm gonna do a little leaf swirl. A little discreet leaf swirl.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I'm a little bit curious as to what's going
I'm
on
like, where did
with his
the
alignment.
leaves come?
All right, where are you doing this? Back where you guys stopped? Did you wait till you got into position? kind of
Wherever
in
we
this-
are now, stealthily, like.
Okay, you're
hidden
hiding in the
away.
bushes. Okay, go ahead.
So I'll do
and
that.
As you do that. Good thing I rolled that at advantage, because the second one was a nat 20. Because as you conjure up this energy in the darkness, you see this swirling green light. You didn't really think about as it happens normally. There's an arcane energy to it as these leaves start appearing just next to you, and your little bush starts glowing softly with this beautiful green light of the Feywild. And it
Is this a
swirls
good
around,
time for bright light?
and then this leaf appears, and you see the leaf is shading to black, starts to wither and burn, and then restores again, back to beautiful green, and then withers again. And it ends up about half the leaf erodes off and cascades down as dust. And the remaining core of this leaf, this beautiful green little leaf, drifts down to the ground.
I was just,
And then all of it fades.
just checking on this god.
What?
Wanted to see if he was worth saving.
Oh. Well, fine, whatever. Anyway, best keep our wits about us in case something goes wrong. With all these dolts.
And you see the guard's head
Straying from the
go like
plan.
this for a moment, and then
Hold it.
And he just looks around again.
I have a feeling.
I have a
things
feeling
could
as
get-
well.
Things could get much worse. Make sure he's knocked out, will you? Just like I showed you. Just a nice... Just really... Just lay into him.
I don't really want to.
He'll wake up.
You can do it again. I know you kind of like it.
All right, I'll do it one more time. He's out. He's not coming back anytime.
He's not even twitching this time. He's just.
He enjoys it so much.
That one was a bit hard. I see the swelling. I could have laid off a little bit, but always better be safe than sorry.
This dude's gonna have some serious
It is
concussion
true.
issues.
He's got some head injuries.
Yeah, he's gonna have
He's got some TBI there. All right.
time for a CAT scan.
Mild concussion, probably.
All right. Anything else you two want to do?
No.
I'm
Okay,
good.
And meanwhile, Erisette decides to try to cross into the room
Ooh.
Okay.
and go find.
All right.
Tabitha.
Just roll a straight dex check. I just want to see if you can stay on the branch as you make your way over, because it's a thinner branch.
It's a 10 plus 14.
Oh yeah. So
Just barely.
you're walking out and you realize the branch is starting to dip a little bit, and a foot slips off, but you take a breath. You are an elf after all, and you tread lightly and magically. In my world. And recenter yourself, and you make it over to the window.
And so
The window is closed.
I see if I can open
Yeah, it raises no problem. At this point, it's been raised and lowered several times. It slides up
it. Okay.
pretty quietly.
And I enter, and I find cover. Something I can hide behind. A
Okay,
curtain.
so to remind you, as you quietly
Please,
get into the room, you see there's a nice area rug in the majority of the room.
Yeah.
There are two bookcases off to your right.
Okay.
The door enters into the room and is currently open.
Okay.
creating a space behind it, but you know you'd have to pass in front of the open doorway to use that as cover. There's a desk straight ahead,
Okay.
which you can hide on the side of the desk if you want. And I
No,
believe
I go straight for behind the doorway because I saw that somebody just passed, so I figured that I have time.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
Very stealthy. So.
So she's going to.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 17 plus 6, 23.
Girl, nice
We're
work.
outside.
Yeah, so no problem.
Okay.
You
Everyone else is
you
inside.
come over quickly. You see the two guards talking, and you just quickly go on the back side of that door.
This plan is.
In no disguise.
And I'm just gonna
There's
wait.
no
I'm just gonna
disguise.
wait
Yeah.
and try to hear and listen for Tabitha.
For sure.
No, we're not getting that.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
All right.
Tabitha.
Oh, girl.
Yeah!
Come
What's
on, Rogue.
up?
Hey!
Hey!
Just, if you like pina coladas.
Hey! Just
as-
hang in with this.
As you pass through, to remind you,
Nice dog.
you blew out the torches in the hallway.
Yeah, it took me a while to get to that.
Animal
conclusion,
handling.
But
I figured it out.
Yeah.
All right. You blew out those torches. The door suddenly illuminated with this blue energy, and you managed to pass through it. And as you entered the room, and that energy behind you saw just faded away. And you're in pitch blackness, and you hear that growl right in front of you. I'd like you to roll initiative.
Okay.
And let's see.
Wow. That is a 17.
So, plus.
Don't forget
Plus
to add your
3.
dexterity modifier.
18, 19, 20. That's a 20.
20, all right.
Look at that beast. Oh, shit.
Oh, here. You know, I'm the queen of putting my computer in the wrong place to see. Oh, he's right there. And I can't see him because it's pitch black in there.
It's pitch black. You only hear.
Dope.
No light in there.
There's no light in here at all. Give me a moment.
Good thing I'm holding up my money bags to him.
Yeah, Shadowhounds. I'm sure they love money.
Yeah.
They're all about
You're
it.
like,
Yeah, last time I was at the
That's
bank,
your
I saw
holy
like
symbol.
3 or 4 in line.
Hey,
there's a black room right
just
there.
when you're done with the initiative
here we
thing, I do have
Okay.
a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
So, does Tabitha have any prior knowledge of this type of
Let's
beast?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
Great.
Let's see if you know this beast at all.
Good question.
Because I'll tell you one thing, Maddie, the woman, does not.
No, Maddie does not. But,
That would be 12.
uh,
Keeps this thing in his house.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
at this point
All
you
right.
don't, because all you've heard, you don't know. You know it's a dog.
Okay.
That's all, or some kind of hound. That's all you know at this point, because you can't.
I
There's
can't
there's no light in here.
It's a crazy looking dog.
And let me guess, he seems hungry.
You don't like the sound of that growl.
For
it's
flesh.
close and it sounds powerful and it sounds loud.
Okay.
But you, being the rogue and being, quick on your feet, even in darkness, you get to go first. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, I would like to light my torch
Okay.
and stick it in my waistband so that, or somehow, if I could like find a way to like quickly shove it in so that there's light, there's
You could even just drop it down
and it would
into
be
the ground.
illuminated.
Yeah, it was
Great.
still.
So we'll do that so I can see.
Okay.
And is that my whole
That's
choice?
your.
Actually, I
action.
think since you have fast hands, I think you
Facts.
could use that as your bonus action, but
Yeah, you could actually.
but
With my cunning action, which every turn I have the option to do, I can use fast hands.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Okay, so bonus action, you quickly you just see this light goes,
Choking?
no.
and you see
Is that a cough?
you see
It
in
was
front
a
of
cough.
you
Is that a cough?
above
Excuse me.
above your eye level.
Okay.
You
No.
see these two gleaming eyes,
Soft quarantine.
and you see this this shape of this hulking hound, but it's almost like there are wisps coming off of its form, like it's not fully solid,
Okay.
and yet you can still see its outline quite well, and it pulls away at the light, and just like does not.
Oh, it
seem
doesn't
to-
like light.
Doesn't seem to like the light.
Ooh.
What would you like?
Cool.
What would you like to do?
Her instincts were so good.
I would like to put my candle in my other hand
Okay.
and just kind of hold it out in front of me. Like
Okay.
this.
All right.
Is this a
Power of Christ compels you. Power of Christ compels
All
you.
right.
It'd be dope if I could do that like Game of Thrones thing and like illuminate my sword.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
cool.
that was so D&D.
Oh my god.
It's very possible.
It got me every time.
Yeah.
It never got old. I will,
That was
Oh.
Give me a couple levels, guys. See what I can come up with.
very Dark Souls?
I want everybody to see this, but they're gonna see my terrible
Karthus.
cover.
You wanna
Well,
slide
guys,
this
here's what it
over?
is.
No.
We
Karthus.
use
Yeah,
the
no,
trash
it's
bag
already
to cover.
Flame blade.
Yeah. All right.
I can
It's
mark
a little
it.
ghetto, but it's okay.
All right, she's right. I'm gonna show you guys for a moment. I didn't remember to grab the actual beautiful black thing that covers the map. I had a temporary trash bag because
Would you
Peter
like-
walked in on
Beautiful.
set.
Trash bag.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Just let them see. We're not putting on airs here. So let's go ahead
Study it.
and see. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Just this area over here. Ignore the white snowy area right now.
It's like
All
a
right.
statement on the consumerism. It's kind of a.
Oh, I like this. You're spinning.
I think it's an
Yeah,
intentional.
that's great.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is
So-
Okay, so how did it feel about the candle?
Okay, so you see it again. It reacts, and it actually runs over. You see it run over to this thing on the wall, which you can now just barely see flickering in the corner from the light of your torch on the ground. You can't quite make out what it is, but all of a sudden, this light flares. Not the kind of light you see on the torch. You see this skulls and this light. You see this kind of arcane energy. It's not actually casting any light out. You just see this kind of light
Spooky.
kind of coming up, and it's almost as if it rises up and passes through the stone.
Okay.
And that's its action. It's gonna then just come right back up to you. You're up.
Okay, I'm breathing very heavily. I'm gonna take my water that I have on hand
Okay.
and like take the cork out with my mouth because I only have the candle
Uh-huh.
holding like this, and then I want to pour it on the spooky fake fire to see if it acts like normal fire and goes out.
Okay, well, all right. So I'll say you can actually move over here and stay within its melee range, so you
Okay.
don't get an opportunity attack. But as you pour out, goop, 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 you see it just seems to cascade over this, and it's not affecting
It doesn't go out.
the water or the light. Yeah.
Great.
This is like a light fight.
And
light fight.
Yeah, it's like
is that my full action, or
like
can I
mine.
like
I'll put
move?
mine.
No, you can move, but remember, if you move outside of its range, it will get an opportunity.
However, just another reminder: you do with your cunning action, you can disengage, and you can.
Yeah,
avoid
I
that
want to
issue.
like. I just kind of want to like get around. How can I get around but not be in its way?
Well, if you disengage, you can
You're fine.
you
Just,
can
like,
go anywhere.
Can I
Yeah.
just like backtrack over like here.
Okay, so we'll say you want to use your full movement. 10, 15. You can get about here.
You find
Okay.
yourself under a giant trash bag.
Yeah, exactly. She is skirting. In case you can't see it, she is skirting a wall here.
Oh,
But
it's a wall.
you couldn't see until you kind of got closer. You're like, whoa, because everything in here seems to absorb light. Everything is dark. You almost
Okay.
like plowed
And
into
where
the
did
wall.
I put down my torch?
Your torch is right over here by the door. Actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got some.
Oh, we
props.
got our prop torch, you guys.
Our prop torches.
Oh, we love
Very
it.
exciting stuff.
She's cute.
Oh my gosh!
So it's right there on the floor.
Wow.
All
Okay.
kinds of glowy stuff. I love it.
Okay,
Okay.
great. What's it gonna do? Eat
It-
me?
It looks at you. It looks at you. And it just leaps right at you. You see its mouth open wide,
Cool.
and
Oh boy.
it's boom right on you, and it goes for a bite attack.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You have something very important that I want to remind you
Just roll
about.
on
If it
that.
were to hit you, second chance. It's on your sheet, and it's reaction. When a creature you see hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force that creature to re-roll.
Ooh, I
So
love
keep that in mind.
Why? How did she get that? That's so cool.
Because I'm so lucky.
It's
Is it
the
halfling
feat
luck?
that she chose at 4th level,
That was a good choice.
So
and it's
I guess.
yeah, you have to be a halfling
I
to
don't
choose it.
remember.
So as you duck away,
Uh-huh.
and you just very quickly move out of its range, it tries to swipe you, but you were a skilled rogue and you manage to get away. You go to the wall, you bump it, and you're trying to get away. You look back, and it's just, and its teeth open wide and just
Oh my God.
clamp down on you. You feel the teeth go into your flesh.
Can I
Do
do
you
this
wanna
thing?
use
Can
it?
I do this thing that chat just remembered that I have?
It's up to you. It's your reaction. It's called
Yes.
second chance.
How many times does she get to use it? Unlimited?
Once per short rest.
Okay, yeah. I'm
But
gonna
I see
use-
no better time that I could imagine.
I would like to
Seems pretty
use
good.
second chance.
Okay,
I
all
would
right.
be happy to read it to you if you want.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
I
Let's
wanna
read
hear
it for the viewers.
When a creature you can see hits you with an attack roll, you can use a reaction to force that creature to re-roll. Once you use this ability, you can't use it again until
Alright.
you roll initiative at the start of combat, or until you finish a short or long rest.
All right.
Oh, so you'll get it in another combat.
Oh, cool.
Okay, here
better.
goes.
That's real cool. So yeah, check it off.
Better or worse?
Nat 20.
No way.
No.
Swear.
Which
Okay,
one
so-
holds? The second chance or whichever chance of
Whoa.
You gotta take
That's-
Which one holds?
Usually
You gotta take
that
the.
one.
the
That's
second-
unreal.
That's
So then,
You
how
have to
much
take the
do I
second
die?
one? That's not.
That's
That
such a
is
bummer.
Unfortunately, there it
Do
is.
I become a ghost woman?
Hold on. You're not dead yet.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Thanks,
Okay.
Chad.
So that's.
I mean, who would have guessed that?
18 points of piercing damage as you feel those
Oh,
teeth
no, no.
just.
This is, I think, the first
Sink.
time in the entire game that I've received any damage. So what do I even put?
18 points?
That's gonna nearly kill you.
Yeah, did I just say 18? I think I
This?
said 18.
This.
Hold on.
I would
Yeah, just
run.
click the whole thing.
Did you literally just say 18
Yeah.
points of
And
piercing
then-
damage?
And then
Yeah.
drop
Yeah.
it down to 5.
Yeah.
That's not
Okay,
good.
so I'm nearly
It
dead.
was a critical.
Dope.
It was a critical,
Just
unfortunately.
fucking run.
I mean, that was
Quit playing with
Chug.
the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Just run away.
Didn't the
Healing
door
potion
disappear
and
behind
run.
me? Am I not
It
trapped in
did?
this room?
It did.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
you don't. I mean, the door
I
did
missed
disappear
that.
behind you, but you don't. You haven't explored the whole room yet. And
Well,
you're out-
Am I supposed to explore the room?
well, you're outside the
What?
range of
It's
the
tough to
torch.
explore when you're.
Although you do have your candle.
lucky you took that
I've
feat
got my
time
candle.
out.
Right.
Your candle's giving
This is a
you.
bummer.
You have healing potions, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Take one immediately.
It's your go, Tabitha.
Well, it'd be
what do
a
you like to do?
action, but-
I mean, I'm just
Know if she
been.
does.
God,
It's right in
18
front of you,
points.
and it pulls away your chance. Go.
I'm taking the feather that I don't think is gonna do anything, and I'm gonna like put it down on the ground because what other choice do I
You
have?
throw it down like a dart as Seville had instructed you. And Seville, remind me which one you gave her?
Black.
The black, which is the fog. Oh, okay. So you throw it down, you just see this fog erupts from where the feather hit the
Ooh.
ground and swirls around the
Okay.
beast, and it disappears, and you disappear in its vision as well.
Yes, it's like a
I'm gonna say
fly.
that's a bonus action. You can have an action.
So there's a fog.
You are now there's like fog of which the candle barely lights up around you. You can't see any light really from the torch at this point because the room is filled with fog.
Okay, so just to be clear, I'm in a dark room.
Or actually, it's a 20 foot, right? 20.
Yeah, 10 foot high, 20 foot wide.
Yeah.
I'm in a dark room where
Yeah.
there's minimal light
Yep.
that I've now just made worse.
Yes, but the fog.
And let's never
You-
forget, I'm a halfling, so I can't.
Right, you can't see in the dark.
In dark, anyways.
Anyway,
okay, cool.
yeah.
Dope.
Hopefully, as you see this fog billowing up, you're hoping that it also obscures this creature's vision as well.
Okay. I would like to. Can I see a door?
Let's say we'll do a perception check. I'll let you do this before you threw the thing down. So just give me a perception check.
Sure.
This would be at
That
disadvantage.
was an 18, so that was good. +4.
Roll again.
But roll one more time because it's dark
Oh, at
and you only
disadvantage.
have this.
14 +4.
Nice.
Yeah. So you rapidly look around and
Mm-hmm.
you see now over here. You can see these bars just barely gleaming through the gloom.
She didn't see those.
wow.
You
when
didn't
she
notice
came
that
in.
before, huh? You big goober, I guess.
I mean, she can't really see much.
Even though the torch was.
Torch is only giving about 20
Closer,
feet
yeah.
of light. And there might be something about those.
Okay.
But as you see, and then you see a doorway over here. Looks like a wood door. You can actually see the door. It's not like the other one that disappeared.
Okay, so when I throw the dart down and it creates a fog, which I say like, oh, thanks, Sval, I'm gonna go over to the door, which is like I'm holding my hand out to try to find it, and like I'm like shaking because I'm so nervous, and I grab it and I try to get into that door.
Okay.
Oh, she's hurt.
If you
Very hurt.
Very.
you took your bonus action to throw the dart down,
Oh, okay.
as the fog is swirling around you, I'll say, I mean, you know that if you move away, you're going to take an opportunity attack, but you can try if you'd like.
I mean, what are my choices here?
You can fight, or you can.
Well,
you can-
once
Well, I can't
again,
see it.
you have your ability to disengage it.
No, she's already used the bonus
the
action.
bonus action to throw.
I see.
So you have your action.
So I could. Okay, well then I would just
can
like
action
to
disengage. She just
blindly
can't.
swing my rapier around.
Oh, yeah, she can't.
You
Because
can do
I
that.
can't see
Now,
it?
you
She
think
can
there might be a
disengage.
chance that the fog is going to obscure the creature, that you might have a harder time finding you as you move away with its reaction, if you want to consider that.
I don't
Or-
understand.
It's gonna have it can't see you either.
Right.
So it's
You're-
gonna if it strikes at you, it's gonna have disadvantage.
So you think this might be a good time
So if you could, yeah, it's
to
gonna
help
have,
lead
yeah.
you a little bit, but
Or you can disengage and
nope, can't
I
disengage.
can't disengage. I'm
Or
sorry.
do you
Okay,
use
well
both?
then I guess I'll just I'll use the rapier to try to fight it, even though I can't see, and I'm extremely hurt.
Okay.
Right,
As
that's-
long as you understood that you think maybe there's a chance that you can get away in this fog.
Well, yeah. I mean, ideally, dream scenario. What I would like to do is what I originally pitched, which is feel along
Okay.
the wall to go to the
I
door,
wouldn't say you're
to
gonna do
open
that.
the door, to get out of the room.
All right. So you find, as you start to move away, let's see. Where's my map? Oh yeah, good call. Good call. So as you start to move away, you feel the bite. You hear the sound of the jaw snapping shut right next to you, but it misses you. And you skirt against the wall, frantically looking, and you find a door. Pull on the handle, and it's locked.
Well,
But
luckily.
I'm okay. Well, that's probably the end of my turn. But
Yep, that's your.
okay.
So that's your action. Okay. Now it is looking for you. Has advantage on perception.
Great.
Man, this table got heavy now. This is spooky.
But actually,
It's okay if I die.
has advantage on
today.
perception, but
That's
New
it's
10
at,
ideas for a
character.
new character.
it's at a disadvantage, so it's a straight roll. So you just hear through the darkness.
Yeah, it can smell me because it's a dog.
It's looking for you, but
Yeah.
you brace, waiting for this thing to launch out of the darkness and fasten itself on you like it did before, but it doesn't. It doesn't come. You just hear this sound. Just gonna actually leave it there. You don't know where it is. Go ahead.
Okay, I would like to make a sleight of hand check and use my thieves' tools to disarm a trap, or open a lock, please, as
Okay.
my cutting action.
Okay, you still have your candle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, as you got to the door and you try to pull the handle, you can see that there are 3 locks on this door.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry. This is.
also, this is what I
So-
imagine her to be like. You guys know, like the Italian Job, Charlize Theron's character.
Yeah.
Totally.
How
Yes.
it's all like by feel, so she doesn't even need a light anyways, because she like knows locks so good.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that.
Okay, so she's gonna try to do that.
All right. Go ahead.
It better be.
I rolled a 3, so that went well.
Yeah.
Plus 5, so that's an 8.
An 8. So your hands shaking. You have death stalking you in the foggy darkness now, and you couldn't get it.
Yeah. And I can't see. I'm really hurt.
It's worth noting that was your bonus action.
Yeah. I
In
was
theory,
gonna
you
say,
could use your
the
action
fog's
to
gone.
also try to pick the
It's
unlock.
one round.
It's only one round.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fog is gone.
So I'll let you. Yeah, you can use an action to try again
Okay, I will.
if you want to do that.
I mean, there's 3 locks on the door.
Well, it's a race of staying alive. If you can do it.
No, I can't do it. I'm going to die. Okay, I would like to try to pick one of the locks again.
All right, go for it.
Okay, that is what you call a 6 plus 5.
11.
11. So there are 3 locks right in a row. Which one are you going for?
The middle one.
The middle one. You hear it click, and you get that one.
Oh, shit.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
open the door?
Nope, still. The other 2 are still engaged.
And that was my whole action.
That was your turn.
Can she climb? Can she climb up the cage?
No, I mean,
No, there's the roof is. I mean, for a normal person, it's like just under about 8 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so
What's the dog do?
dog is looking for you.
Oh, God.
Is the fog still?
Fog is gone now. It
Yeah.
only lasts for 1 round. It's like a flashbang grenade, basically. And you hear the and then silence, and all of a sudden you feel it pounce on you from behind, and it overshot out of its eagerness to attack and just misses you completely, slamming into the door. Roll to 1. So, you get 1 more chance.
Does it get any damage from its own blustering?
Okay, now I think you're.
Yeah, you're grasping. No.
You're
So the
grasping
dog
at it.
is right. It like kind of went past me to get to the door.
Now?
It
Did
just
it
tried
kill
to
itself?
bite you and
Just
missed.
over now?
So it's like right on your back, basically.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and just stab it with my rapier.
Okay, roll an attack.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah!
In your terror, you just
Let's
whip
go.
out, pulling the rapier as you spin around, just slicing across.
Let's
its-
go!
And just
That's awesome.
like backs away from you. You see in the
Okay.
faint candlelight as it just, and the wispy smoke is coming off it as the
Yeah.
blade slashes through it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage on that.
What?
It's okay, you have
That
sneak
was
attack.
1
What about luck? Did she get luck?
plus.
Well, and you double it
3.
because it's a critical, right?
Yeah, you will.
This?
You'll double all the dice once.
Okay, so you're doubling that, so it's 2.
2. And then do I add?
Or
Plus
do you
3?
roll it again?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
how-
yeah.
I forget how you guys do it.
So you're gonna.
Yeah, you double the dice and add the modifier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if my original attack, I rolled a 20 and then I
Yeah.
add 5, so that's a 25.
Yeah,
You definitely
it's a
hit, yeah.
definite
Right, I
hit.
definitely
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
And then I rolled my damage and
Yeah.
it was 1, but you double it?
You double that, so it's 2
and
plus
then
your rapier.
plus 3?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So 5.
5?
So
5.
it's 5.
And you don't get your sneak attack.
No,
anymore.
Yeah,
there's no
there's no-
advantage.
Yeah, there's no advantage here. So how much? I'm sorry, 5 total? Okay. So
Pew.
you just see it come, and it just recoils as
Just
the blade
enough to make it
slices
really
into it.
angry.
Yeah.
And then it just, you just see its eyes kind of narrow a little bit. And
Okay.
it goes to...
Sorry, I don't know if you had used it or want to, but you do have your bonus action again.
Oh. For my bonus action, I would like to pick the top lock.
Okay, you spin around and just pull out your tool as it's recoiling from the strike. Go ahead and roll.
18 plus
Yeah.
5.
Yes!
So just in this fluid moment, you just slice, spin, pull out your tools, go right in, just
And now
Multitasker.
either Tabitha will die or she'll probably get away on her next turn.
all right.
We'll see.
Well done. Second lock, open.
Great.
All right. And it looks at you, and you see its kind of smoky, wispy muscles kind of coil up, and it jumps at you. Oh my God, legit. Can you guys see?
Natural 1.
Natural 1,
Fuck yeah.
and
Yeah.
just wants to rip you apart. It just can't even think straight.
That's
So-
because of
Come
my
on, pass that
halfling
shit
lock.
down.
Yeah,
I didn't roll
exactly.
back.
It's just like, and you're just dodging out of its way
Yeah.
It's,
as it goes
sabotage.
around you.
Cute.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You're doing way better than I thought you were gonna do.
Okay. I would like to. Where's the dog?
It's still
behind me?
right on your back.
In your grill!
I'm gonna do another turn and stab, and
Okay.
then yeah.
All right, do the same thing.
Fast hands.
That was a 16.
Hits.
And then +5.
Yeah, you hit.
You hit it anyway,
Okay.
so you're
So
good.
hit, and then we roll this,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a 6,
There you go.
which I double.
No.
No,
Oh,
not a
wow.
crit.
Okay, got it.
But you do have a
Plus three.
modifier plus
6
So
plus
9.
3.
9
9.
points. What?
9.
There you go, unit down. All right, so you turn, jamming the blade into it. Woo, woo. Pull the blade out again. Pull the tools out. Go right in. Roll for your sleight of hand. Let's see if you get this last one.
Oh, natural 1, but don't worry, guys.
Halfling
I
lock.
have halfling.
Halfling lock!
15.
Yeah.
Slide.
5. So that's
Her
a
hands
20.
are probably sweaty, so she
20
slipped the first time.
is what you need for the last lock.
Boom!
Wait, really? She got just what she needed?
She just got what she needed.
Oh my god.
And
As
that would
you
be
hear-
considered a very hard lock, Judd.
I know.
An expert level.
Might
You guys
even
have
say
not.
the
Have you not
hardest
ascertained
lock.
that this is like a fortress at this point?
I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not what we
So-
were told before.
It's going into a book.
Yeah.
Survived it.
They said it was a guy's
I'm not gonna
house.
get paid 800 gold or whatever. I am getting paid in equity for the entire city or something.
All right. So you get the last lock. All 3 are open.
Okay, and let me guess. I open the door and it's a wall behind it. Or something.
No, opening the door would be your action. You're gonna have to wait and see if you can survive.
Okay.
One more. See if we can roll another one for
Oh
you.
no.
What?
Nope, that's not a 1. That's a 14 plus 5, so 19 to hit.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I only have 5.
Yeah,
Points
this is
left
not
of
good.
health.
Yeah,
It's all right.
This is not good. It's not gonna.
Okay,
it's
you'll
not-
get down and.
There's no way he'll do less
And
than
I
that.
rolled
I
a
think.
6.
Yeah.
And so this is when I die?
Plus a 5.
Yeah.
Jeez.
11
Yeah.
plus 3.
Not yet, but hold on.
14. So as you get that final lock, you're like, and you reach for
Double
the
tap.
handle, you just feel the fangs
I mean,
That was a
rip
crazy
into you
amount
in
of
the
love that
back
kept her alive
and
so long.
yank you away from the door.
A
And as
20.
darkness takes you, we're going to come back to you.
For my funeral.
All right, so go into death save mode.
No, we're gonna.
No,
Nope.
no,
I don't-
no, we're getting
I
you,
don't know what
girl.
death save mode is.
All right, so take that down.
well, I mean,
Don't-
he'll walk you through it when it
I'll
becomes
walk you through it when it's
relevant.
time.
Yeah,
Don't,
Okay.
don't worry. Let me put my sweet trash bag cover back on here. Because you guys, though you're metagaming right now, don't know any
I
of
know.
this.
Yeah,
up
we
here.
don't. I'm getting it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's Seville, what are you doing?
Okay, I can't metagame, so. But I know she's been in there for a while. I haven't
Actually,
heard
Erset,
any
What?
stirring
Roll-
in the guards. Yeah.
roll a perception check, and you can roll a perception check as well.
What am I perceiving?
I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, I got an 11.
No, you perceive.
10.
Yes, nope, you guys don't perceive anything. Okay,
What
go.
would there be to perceive?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, that's what he would tell you
Uh,
if you got high enough.
Dang it. All right.
What are you doing, Seville?
I'm trying to. I'm trying not to metagame. So what would I do? All right. I know Tabby's in the house. I know she's looking for stuff. I know the guards are not roused right now, so I know she hasn't been found.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I know is I remember before boarding that ship that Tabitha has a tendency to get in over her head.
Well, we're just watching you now. You're in the room, so
Yeah.
tell us what you're doing.
All right,
It's been about 20 minutes since you guys
Yeah.
started this.
all right. I'm getting antsy because I'm in disguise of the Commander Nuvian. I'm going to try to get outside the door and try to get into one of. There's no, like I asked before. Is there an overhang in the balcony?
No. I mean, the balcony. You
Can
mean
I
above
get
you
to?
or
I want to get to the third. I want to get to.
No, when
above
you
me?
when
When I
you
get
went
into the-
out
when I
and you
get
did
out to the
perception, you saw that there was a stone, just like stone, that goes up. The third floor above you, no windows. I mean, you can try if you want to go out. There is stonework. You might be able to climb.
I'm
it.
gonna try to go stonework and up onto. There's no like balcony window above me, but
No.
there is the roof.
Yeah.
All right, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to. I'm gonna go out there, and I'm going to scale up top because if those guards are not letting me out of my room, and it's bright light, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna get. I gotta go up and. But I have the balcony, so I'm
Yep.
falling. If I fall on the balcony.
Correct.
All right.
I just want to remind you that I'm a ranger and I have a passive wisdom perception of 17 and a passive intuition
know.
investigation of 18.
Yeah. I
So
got.
are you sure when you told me to do a perception check, I didn't perceive anything?
Even at 17, again, I've got your passive perceptions right here.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
okay.
And remember, this is a stone
Yeah.
house. This is not like a shack. I mean, there's sound traveling through.
So I feel confident that 20 minutes is probably not even enough time to search through 3 stories. I feel
Yeah.
I feel no need to worry
Sitting
right
here.
now.
I'm
At
sitting
all.
here in a
All right.
bush.
At all.
So you guys, however, you two, you don't see this because you're in the tree, but you two see
I'm not in a tree
Seville.
anymore. I'm behind a doorway.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You're inside.
Listening,
I'm sorry. I
listening.
apologize. You two see Seville come out, addressed or appearing as Captain Nubian, and he turns around and he's looking up. And
The only reason I'm going is for the reason that you know.
right. All right. Let's see
So
if you
we're
can-
watching him come outside and
You
try.
see him
We see him
outside,
on
and
the
he's
roof?
looking up at the wall.
I'm
that's
gonna
off-
check the guards and make sure they don't see him.
Yeah, go ahead, do perception.
Are
check.
there guards in the area?
There are guards. So there's one stationed at the back door, and you know that
Are
there's
there
one.
guards in the area?
There's one
they can't-
doing a perimeter.
They
can't,
cannot see
they can't
me
see
because
you.
of the balcony overhang or
yeah.
stuff like
And
that.
if they did
Alright.
see you, they would just
18.
think it's the captain.
I'm just looking at the
Well,
guards,
him.
seeing
We're talking
if
about
they're
us.
seeing.
Yeah.
So you saw Seville come out. You look down to the guard. Doesn't seem to be any reaction. It's like he didn't hear anything or doesn't think anything of it. He's just looking around. You do see another guard coming around the corner. The one that you guys have seen before is just doing a perimeter walk
But
around.
do I see them like clock him standing on the roof?
Remember, he's disguised as the captain.
He's just,
Yeah.
and they can't quite see him from his, because he's standing on a balcony, which is obscuring from their vantage point where he is right now. And he's just looking. He's looking around the base. He's not looking up at the house.
Okay.
I have definitely been freaked out and worried. I have definitely felt like it's taken too long. And I'm standing behind that doorway listening, and not hearing anything, right? Because no one's crossed in a while. No one's come around the door or on this round for a bit, right?
Sorry, go ahead.
I have been freaking out that this has taken so long.
Yep.
And I definitely don't feel good about any of this.
Okay.
And I've been hiding behind that doorway,
Yep.
undercover, and I don't think anyone's come by. for
You
a
can
while,
hear
have
from
they?
there. You can hear those 2 guards talking at
I hear
the
'em
top of the
talking.
steps, just
Okay.
playing
Okay.
around, scanning.
Am I able, as a ranger, to look for marks of Tabitha at all? To try to find where she may have had footsteps, to track her?
Yeah, do a survival check for me. All right, you are rolling to climb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
Scale
just
up.
re-roll
I'm
it.
gonna
Did
need
you really?
Yeah.
an athletics
Alright.
from you because
Alright.
this is really your strength that's going to allow you to
Oh.
find handholds and climb up.
Sucks. Great.
What'd you
What
get?
I got a 19, but it was cocked, and then I got a 2.
Well, it was kind of like a 19 or a 3.
Well, it was a 19 from my perspective.
So you
I
got
see.
it too.
2
yeah.
plus what? What was it? Perception?
No, survival.
Was that a 2?
Survival.
Hold on a second.
Zero.
Let me look at your survival's got
Well, at least
zero.
that's the first one. I'm trying
Okay,
again,
so
but
I've got
Tabitha's
passive
funeral
insight, passive
is
wisdom.
gonna be
It'll be
so
amazing.
lit.
It'll be good. I'll see to it. I'll s-
Resurrect you
I'm gonna
somehow.
perform at it, and I like
I
have
know.
a song
We have
picked
a
out.
song.
Everything.
And of course, she wants to wear like a gaudy black
Okay.
gown.
Okay.
For her funeral?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, yeah.
like a lot of jewelry.
It'll be good.
Like, yeah, last one.
It's gonna be really good.
What'd you get?
Prince
2 plus
Window's
1,
Crown.
3.
We've had beef with
So
Prince.
you guys see Seville, and he's looking up at the wall. He gets on the side of the door and jumps to try, and he grabs hold of something, and you're looking at him. He's like trying to do a pull up, and scrambling to get the next handhold, and he falls back down onto the balcony.
All right.
I'm
I'm
perplexed, to say the least.
Just trying to get up.
Okay, we'll say
yeah.
because let's see. Yeah, I mean, because they can't even see you, so even if they hear, it's not going to be
I'm
anything
just,
that's...
I just
You're
haven't
going to land
found
lightly
my-
and try again.
Yeah.
So we'll say that eventually you make your way very carefully. Roll. Let's see if you can actually make it, though. I need another strength.
All right, 15.
Okay. Do you have any pluses to that?
That was the plus.
Okay, so yeah, 15 is good. So you see him start to kind of make his way carefully. You're about halfway there. Do one more. See if you can make it the whole way up. Come on, Sval.
Let me get our girl.
Worked out.
All right. You land back down, lightly, listening. You guys see him fall again.
Okay.
Rather than keep you from doing this over and over, we're gonna
Yeah.
say you just stay at it, so you finally make your way up to the edge of
Yeah.
the roof. I just thought it'd be cool if you can actually roll for it. All
long
right,
does
so you are.
What are we watching?
You come up on the edge, and you start to pull yourself up, and you see these little spikes on the edge that are like where the gutter should be. There's like this strip of spikes that goes on the edge of the top of the roof, but you spot it, and so you can pull yourself up and get yourself over them, and you see the head of this guard. It's kind of you're at this sloped angle of the edge of the roof, and it goes up, and it looks like there's a platform in the middle of the roof, and you just see this guard's head kind of walking around, looking out. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to
Oh, hats going on.
sneak. I want to take a gaze. Do I see anything? I'm on the roof. Anything leading down?
You see, well, do a perception check for me. You see there's something to the edge of the platform.
That is a 20.
Yeah, so you do. You see something that looks like it's an additional structure that's built on the edge of the platform, and there's a trapdoor that's open. You see it kind of slanted off.
All right. Where is he looking? Where is he in relation to the trap?
He is walking away from the trap. The trap's off on the right-hand side of the platform, walking away.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Just roll a stealth check and see if that'll take you all the way in if you can get it.
9.
Yeah, so you start making your way silently across the roof, and your foot slips. And you see the head come back. Hey!
Do we hear this?
You hear the hey.
Hey! Captain Nuvian, come here quickly now.
Roll a deception check for me.
And I'm going like this. He can't see the hat because I'm disguised magically.
Okay.
But I'm going like this.
Uh-huh.
Come here.
Okay.
And I'm taking my pipe from the hat. Persuasion?
Yeah.
I thought you said
Deception.
Deception.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. And you see he's like, just, hi, what are you doing?
Come here.
And he starts to like,
Pulling off the pipe.
okay,
Quick.
Roll for attack.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. Tell us what happens.
Come on now.
Well, we needed that.
Yeah. Tell us what happens. You just see.
All right, I pull the pipe apart quickly, pull the end off, poof, and there's a dart inside, and I hit him right in the neck, and he goes.
National Geographic style.
Yes, indeed. So he is. Let's see. Where is that? Where's my thing?
You've got
It's
so
a
much
little
stuff.
homebrew action on all of.
We noticed.
the Edgeguard
Yeah,
material.
we saw.
You figured that out.
Uh-huh.
So it is dipped in an
Okay.
inaccurately flour with the poison of a. It's called a starfire flower.
Yeah,
course.
that's right.
And it stuns him for a round.
So you just see him, Sval. He's like, and he just collapses, and he hits the ground, kind of falls over the rail, and starts sliding down the roof towards you.
All right, so as soon as he gets down, I'm going to. Fuck, my rope is down there. Shit.
Have we heard the alarm raised? Did it not
We
happen?
just hear a hit.
We hear like a hey, and I imagine we're both like,
What?
So
Well, roll perception,
he
actually.
comes
Because
down-
it's 3 stories up, you actually may not have heard the hay. And actually...
I got
I got a
Alright.
20.
So,
Okay.
A crit.
I got a 22.
however,
You both hear it, and then
I'm sorry.
your eyes immediately look at the guard at the back door, and you can just see the other guard that's just about to make the corner. Neither of them react. So you guys hear it, but the other 2 don't. I mean, it's faint. You guys, it's just about like the angle of acoustics and the way that, because you can see the roof from your angle, but they are down. Acoustics don't really work that way. They just didn't happen to hear it. Okay, what are you doing?
okay. So first I'm rolling damage.
Okay,
1d4.
okay, yeah.
And
take a sec.
then doubling it. Okay, 2, so that's 4.
Okay,
Plus 4, so that's 8.
okay.
All right. So when he goes down, I am so sorry. I gotta take him out.
Okay.
Fuck.
So,
We've gone.
Plus sneak
Mission
attack.
failure.
Sorry,
We've
it's
gone
plus-
rogue,
okay,
you
I mean,
guys.
he's already knocked out, so it doesn't
Right.
even matter. So,
All right, but I just want to know what the dart. I just all right.
I just wanna
So that's
cover your ears. Cover your
Oh
ears.
my god!
plus, plus the dart sneak attack.
it.
Add
Okay.
that's a 10 on sneak attack. Add 20 more.
Add 20 more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Add 20 more.
So you
Yeah.
just like,
Lily would have been nice to have your skills.
boom, slides
In the room
down.
with the-
You stop the body. It's right in front of
Yep.
you. Dead.
Okay. I'm going right up and down.
Okay. You make your way down. You're climbing down.
It's operator time.
You look around the room and you see you're in this small room. You see another door with stairs leading down, and another door to your left.
I'm gonna quickly check the door to my left,
Okay.
listening and seeing if there's. It's just a regular door, right?
Looks like just a regular door. Okay.
Checking for a trap and a lock.
Oh. Really? Now you are? All right, I'll let you roll investigation.
Yes, I should have been clear. Checking doors is always checking locks and traps. Okay.
On the door. Got
On
it.
the door. Investigation is 21.
Okay. As you make your way over to the door, you feel ping, ping, ping. You feel 3 things click underneath your footsteps, and you hear and 3 darts. First one misses you. Second one misses you. Third one misses you. Never mind. I just rolled
Jesus Christ.
3 low, so they just happen to like you're going really quickly,
Yeah.
and they're and they ping, 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 ping. They hit off the stone on the far wall. And actually, I can show you where you're at.
Azar, can you please send over the bottle of wine?
As you look at the door and you see that it's not trapped, and you just blindly missed these 3 traps, wondering what's on the other side, we're gonna take a break.
See you guys in a bit.
Yeah, guys. All right, so
See you in a bit then.
we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you.
Some
we'll
of us will
see.
be back.
We'll see. Tabitha dead. I don't know. Can Sval get to her in time? We will see and see what you guys are up to as well. All right, guys. We'll be back.
Hot, hot, hot.
The mics are so hot. And here we are. Hello,
Hey,
hello,
guys.
hello, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for suffering through our break with us. I think we just get right back in because I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Let's see how many more I can kill tonight.
Yeah.
I'll just stay in this bush for the rest of the
Yeah,
night.
exactly. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're good. We're going to go have our own adventure now. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, so, actually, Edison, you're inside the room, hiding behind the door. What would you like to do? As I eat some pizza.
I've been trying to see if I could find
Pizza and D&D.
Sval or Tabitha. I've been trying to listen for any sound I could, but I've heard absolutely nothing, which is making me insane. So I'm just going to. You said I can hear the guards at the top of the stairs talking,
And
right?
I will say at this point, because the timelines are a little kind of offset a little bit, you did hear Captain Nubian, talk to the guards.
No, I wasn't in the building until that. After that.
Was it after that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so no, you did not hear that.
So
Yeah, so you've just heard them kind of
did
talking.
I hear them there,
Mhm.
right? Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna like curve around the door, see if anyone's coming around on a patrol. Assuming nobody is.
All right, do a perception check. See as you take an eye. You can actually go up to the corner of,
And I
the
can
door.
look through the crack.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, I really need to roll for that to see.
Yeah, that's
All right.
roll for that.
Well, it's a 12.
Yeah.
I was just laughing at what you said.
Yes, you have to roll. You do see the two guards are still in the hallway, kind of looking down the stairs, kind of walking to the end and coming back, just kind of patrolling that second floor.
Yeah. Well, I want to time it just right. And so I want to,
You want to do it where they're not looking in your direction?
yeah, when they're not looking, I want to time it just right, and I want to walk behind them
Yeah.
and get deeper into the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when you looked, you immediately saw that there's a door to the right, that's right outside the door that you're hiding behind, and another one right across the hall from it, just like another 2 feet down. There are other doors down the hallway, but they're standing in front of those doors.
So
So
straight
both of
or
those-
to the right are my best options.
And both of those doors are closed right now.
Okay, straight or to the right.
I mean, there's a door to the left, there's straight down the hallway, and there's a door to the right.
But the one to the left is, they're there?
No, they're, so right outside the door, there's a door to the right that's almost immediately outside the door. It's closed. A couple on the other side of the hall, but about 2 more feet, there's a door to your left, also closed. And then about 20 feet down, there's a double set of doors that they're standing in front of.
Yeah, I want to stay away from the one that they're standing in front of.
Okay. All right. So you wait for them to kind of be talking, their backs turned. Roll a stealth check. Wait. Tell me what you want to do. You want to just get out there, or are you going for one of those doors?
I want to open a door. I'm trying to find Sval. I'm trying to find Tabitha. I
Okay.
just wanna
Are you
find
going to the left
Yeah.
or to the right?
I'm
Going
gonna
left
go
or
to the
right?
right, away from the guards. You
Okay.
said away from the guards is to my right, right?
Or your left.
There are 2 doors that you can go to that are before you get to the guards.
Right.
Left or right? The right one is closer.
Which one is in the direction of the guards?
They both are. They're in the hallway. They're just deeper in the hallway.
So maybe
I
if it
so
helps,
need, like, a
you're
visual-
here, and then there's further down the hall some doors where guards are, and there's a door on your left and your right, in
Yeah.
between you and the guards. So they're down
Oh,
here, and there's a
alright.
door on your
It's
left.
just
and
a
your right.
hallway. Yeah.
And so
Got it.
I think he was asking, do you want to go in the right or left
Oh.
door if
The,
you're
the
trying
go
not
to
to
the
get
right
close
first.
to
is
them?
the closest.
I'm gonna try the right. Hopefully it's open. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
See, I got 13 plus stealth is 6, so 19.
Oh, great. Okay. So you watch out of the crack, timing it perfectly. They both turn away. One's looking down the stairs. The other one's walking to the opposite direction.
So after
Come
we
around
roll the
quietly.
way, we want to recruit.
Open the door. There's no lock on it.
Okay.
Opens.
Okay. But I carefully look
Tanks.
before I.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to like perceive. I try to perceive if there's anybody in this. Like, can I? Or do I just have to open it
You
blindly?
have to open. Yeah, you
I'm
can't
opening
tell.
blindly. I'm opening
mean,
it blindly.
Your passive perception is not triggering anything.
I open
you-
it blindly.
You're opening it. You see it's an empty room. You want to close the door behind you?
No one's in it?
You see there are 2 beds in this room, and there's another door diagonally on the other side.
Oh, that goes somewhere else? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into it, close
Okay.
the door behind me,
Okay, very quietly.
and I'm gonna try to open the other door.
Okay, you go, that door is actually slightly open, so you just open it the rest of the way.
Okay.
You see a large master bedroom in front of you.
Okay.
And there's a bed that's like situated in the middle, strangely, in the middle of the room, like a centerpiece.
Okay.
With a very fine carpet underneath it, and there are a couple wardrobes that are to the left, and you see double doors there, which you now know are the double doors that the guards are standing in front of. There's another door directly across from you, and then there's a balcony with 2 doors to the right, and the doors are slightly open, and from your vantage point, you can see what looks like a ladder that goes up from the outside, from the balcony.
And no one's in this room.
No one's in this room.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
We're gonna go up the stairs.
Up the ladder?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go out onto the balcony. You realize you're at the front of the house now. You're looking down, you can see all the guards down below. You can see partiers still in the street. You can see the Wizard's Tower looming in the middle of the city, illuminated with this light. And so you start climbing, and you find yourself on the roof.
Do I see Sval?
At this point, I'd say no, you won't see Sval. Timelines are kind of messed up, but I'd say no, you wouldn't see Sval. You see the ladder continues and goes into a platform in the middle of the roof.
A platform? What do you mean?
Like an observation deck.
Okay, I go on
think they're called-
We don't know.
Explain
it, Widows? Chad.
I go on the observation deck and I see if I could wave to Anazora and Chad. I mean to
Otto.
Otto.
It's
And
a from you. Well, you can wave down,
We're
but
just
it's
like,
it's a very large
"Hey."
house.
Do they see me? And I'm like,
No, from the because it's situated closer to the front. You're situated.
They don't
This
see me?
platform is closer to the front of the house. It's a very large house,
Yeah.
and they're hidden down. It's 3 stories down.
Can I
Just the
see them?
angle. You can roll perception if you want.
Oh shit! Scared me off.
Even the set's trying to kill us now. This isn't fair.
happened?
That was the thing I think that cut my head open earlier that I adjusted. Don't worry about it, unless it's messing up any of our pictures.
I don't think so. Let's
Okay.
ask.
So random
Jamie,
platform.
Mike, let us know if that's hitting a camera. I don't think.
nobody's on this platform. Nobody's on this
Okay,
roof.
That's fine. No, it's good.
You haven't gone out there yet. I'm telling you what you can see from where you are. You're on the ladder looking up at this platform. Again, I think it's called a Widow's Watch. What would you like to do?
All right.
Very creepily, stealthily, I'm gonna go onto the roof.
Okay, we're-
Very creepily, stealthily.
All right, you get up there and you don't see any guard. Looking around, you can see that there's like a hatch that's open to your left on the other side of the platform. And there's, are you gonna kind of explore?
Yeah, I'm gonna like look around. I'm looking for traces of Tabitha.
Okay.
Or
as
Sval.
you make your way around the platform, you look down and you see there's a guard that is on his back and obviously lifeless.
Can I find? I'm trying to find Sval or Tabitha. Can I look for a hair, a blonde hair, or a errant piece of feather, or anything that
I'll
could
say,
prove that they were here?
do an investigation check for me as you're walking around here.
The feathers of Sval's hat
I got
do
a
not
16
idly fall.
plus a 3
thus.
is 19.
Of course not.
A 19. I mean, the fact that you see the dead guard and that you see this hatch open, you feel that one of your party must have been here.
Then I go down the hatch.
Okay. And I'm going to say, I'm kind of making this up now, but I think probably the timelines would match up that as you make your way down, you see Sval at this door ahead of you. So let's bring you in. Okay, I don't even know if we can see that right now. Our set. Coming down, the ladder is right here. And let's, I think we're on T-camera now. Okay. So you come down the ladder and you see Sval is right here. You see a couple darts on the ground. What would you like to do?
It's just me.
Go, pick a direction. Go down the stairs now.
What? Where? What?
Go down the stairs. I've got this door. We
Where's
gotta find
Tabitha?
her. Go down the stairs and check it out. I've got this one.
What? Where is Tabitha?
I have no idea, but it's been too long.
Yeah, I know.
And I got a shitty feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Do you guys
Same.
like kiss or anything?
Same guys. I had a shitty feeling too.
So stairs. What stairs? What stairs?
So you look, and what he's talking about, there's a
gonna
staircase
split it up again?
right here going down.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Wish me luck. And I go down.
Okay, you make your way down these stairs.
You're gonna split it.
Nothing. Go ahead.
And you get down, and it looks like it just dead ends at this wall. There's no door
There's
or
nothing here.
anything. And you look around, and you see there's a little button.
Oh, what's this button do?
So do I see her? Okay.
You
so
see her disappear down.
Okay. I'm just gonna check the door. If it's.
Well, hold on. We're
Okay,
with,
yeah,
we're with her.
What kind of button is it?
It's just a button on the wall.
Is it green?
No, it looks like it's wood, like it's built into the paneling of the wall, just
Right.
sticking out a little bit.
I don't like it. I'm staying away from it. I go back up. There's some kind of trap down there. Something, a button, I don't know. But clearly Tabitha's not here, and I'm very worried.
And you know you're on the 3rd floor, and that was leading down to the 2nd floor.
You have no
That's the-
idea? You didn't hear her? Nothing?
Look, I triggered a trap here. If Tabitha was here, she either would have disarmed it
I mean,
or
she
triggered it or moved past it.
She wasn't here.
But I was pretty good and I triggered this trap, so maybe she didn't come this way. I don't know. It's either the door or that button.
This whole thing is booby-trapped.
But let's
Okay.
down or up. Down or up.
All right.
What do you
I go
thinking?
back down.
All right, I'm
and
gonna follow
I
her down.
stand as far
Okay.
away from in front of the button,
Okay.
and I
just
actually crouch down on the
going
ground,
by and checking for traps.
but I shoot
Okay,
the
roll
button with
investigation.
my crossbow.
Well, wait, she's gonna block you as she's
All right.
raises.
Let me check it out. Let me
with
check
your
it
bow,
out
you
quick.
mean?
It's probably a booby trap.
I know, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see if I can disarm it or see what it is.
Not my crossbow, I mean my bow.
Your bow.
My bow.
Are you gonna?
I was going to shoot it with my bow. So
Are you
that-
letting him go by?
What do you want? Do you want to try this yourself?
Fuck, shoot it.
I'll try.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
You let go. Boom. Roll for an attack. Let's see if you actually hit it.
I got a 7 plus.
Plus.
Plus what?
Plus,
What is your
well,
what is your bow say?
plus like
Okay,
7 or
so
8.
You know.
well, it's a plus 8. So
Yeah,
it's a
so
15.
Yeah. So you just nail it. It
All
just
right.
That's plus hit.
and you just see the door or the wall in front of you just silently slides open. You see a desk in front of you. You see a carpet. You see bookcases on the far wall. You know instantly that this is a secret door into the study that you were in originally.
Yeah, we were here before. I was,
Obviously,
Here,
everything is
what?
going very well.
I was in here before.
I haven't heard any alarms
Then I'm-
No
raised.
alarms have
I'm
been
running
raised.
And it's
Going in
only
a
been
circle.
how
I'm
long
running
has it
back
been
upstairs
now?
and trying that
About
door and trying to
25
open it.
minutes.
Okay.
25 minutes.
Trying to pick
Where'd
it
you
for
go?
if
Going
it's
really
locked.
Where'd you
slow,
go?
and this is
He
a
went back
3-story
upstairs.
house.
That
I
would
mean,
take a
she's
really
probably
long
just
time.
staying hidden, taking her time, looking
Certainly if you're
for
trying
the
to stay
evidence.
sneaky.
I just hope these two don't blow it for
I
her.
know.
That's like,
Hit that button and let's go.
Hit the button again.
Close it. Let's go.
All right. And I hit it back and I go back with him. I'm like,
Pull your arrow out of it,
Yeah.
and you hit it, and it's like it kind of stutters and then closes.
okay. Gotta find Tabitha.
I'm going through this door.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. But no, it wouldn't work. But I don't know that.
I'm going.
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What if she hears me? At least we'll know where she is. We can find her.
Oh,
or
you know
any
what?
of the guards.
Guards, the
They won't
guards,
know.
and I
They'll
just
think it's
put
a pigeon.
I put my hand to her mouth and
I
I'm.
rolled a natural 1 perception for hearing that. So the wall and the secret door is a little bit thicker than you realize. There's something about soundproofing. Well, you don't even know this, but there's no alarm that raised.
I'm trying this door. If it's open, I'm picking it. Drop.
It's,
Where else have you been?
It's unlocked. You can
Seville,
open
where
it.
else have you been in this house?
No, there's no time yet. Let's go.
What do you mean? Tell me where you've been. I'll go where
You
you
can just
haven't
open
been.
No, stay together. Stay with me. Stay with me.
What do you
What
roll?
am I don't even know what the
I don't know. I
fuck
said open.
it's open. I'm just.
Guys, what is going on right
What
now?
is happening?
I'm going.
What's going on?
I'm going through this door.
Study again? Wait, we're
Going through
back
the
in
door
the
and
same
I've got.
study?
All right.
We're back in the same study?
No.
Where are we?
No, there's another room.
What is going
How do we get
on?
Don't worry, it has like these gems that you're not gonna
Eriseth,
figure out.
You'll find
You
some
saw the second
bones
floor
of
study.
Tabitha.
You've closed that
by the
door.
time you get there.
Did you go back up the
There's
stairwell?
shit
To him, yes.
Yes. So you're on the third
Just-
floor now.
Yes.
Okay.
I
He
am
just opened this door.
Okay.
You're right behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see inside a large room. There are 4 pedestals. Each pedestal has a different gem glowing atop it, and they're large. There's a diamond, an emerald, a sapphire, and a ruby. And in the middle, and it's on this carpet, and in the middle is this large chest, and it has 4 sockets on top. About roughly the same size as the gems.
I immediately looked for signs that Tabitha was
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
All right. Are
Is
you
there any
going?
way out of this room?
Are you going into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me exactly where you're going.
All right. So I'm looking, and I'm seeing if I notice any. The second I bring my head, I want to see if there's any tripwires. I want to see if there's any arcane markings through the archway of the door. I want to see if I enter this room, I'm going to trigger something.
Okay, so you're not entering.
No, I'm at the threshold of the door.
So that's the door. All right. Roll a perception check for me.
I think so.
Come on, you better roll high. You better roll high.
Last time, yeah.
Nope, 10.
Well, you do see. You see exactly what I told you saw.
Yeah.
You can see that there's another door on the far corner.
All right.
It doesn't look like there's no one else in here.
Wait, are all the gems in place?
They're all in place.
All right, then I'm going on the wall and I'm going to the door.
Okay.
Tabitha would have taken the gems. She would have taken the fucking
I
gems.
know, you're right. You're right.
So,
All right, Eriseth, what are you doing?
so
Yeah, I
I
follow
don't
him.
know if she's been here.
I follow him.
Okay.
I don't know if she's been here, but
No,
she
you're
would have
right.
taken the gems.
I
She would
know
have
it.
taken the gems.
Yes, I know. I follow him.
I'm trying to.
What are you two doing?
We're just sitting
You're
there.
just gonna be.
We're just in the bush, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I mean, is that you don't have to be.
I mean, well, we're waiting for. How long has it been now?
I mean, at this point, it's
Well-
been like
40 minutes.
yeah.
As
it's
far as I
probably
know,
about 35.
If
40
somebody
minutes.
got caught, we would
The alarm
know.
would
Yeah, they would've
raise.
known.
And it doesn't appear that any alarm's been raised. And I don't think I'll help. I think I'll make things worse if I go in.
I'm not so.
Unless I need to go and try and save somebody. So as far as I know, I
Yeah,
see
we're
no
probably
reason.
telling stories in the
anything.
bush,
Yeah, you
like,
guys are just-
to each other, like, yeah, look,
Yeah.
the Feywild is a pretty
And
nice place.
and I like it. Like, yeah, I mean, I just without just being perfectly honest, I think that's exactly what we're doing.
yeah.
I have no reason
People
to do
watching
anything
the
otherwise.
guards, like, just staring at them.
And Anazora, you feel down in a pocket on you, this movement, this wiggle, and you know that's where you put the little tree.
It's like it's actually moving, or
Yeah,
like
it's like moving a little bit. And
That's strange. I know you know quite a lot about magical things. What do you think of this? A tree gave it to me. You know that tree, the golden tree?
Oh, yes, I do remember.
Yeah. It gave this to me. Is this magical?
So you took this from the tree.
No. The tree
Trees
gave
can't
it.
give you anything.
They can. It's my
They
friend.
can. That's
Yes,
silly.
that tree's my friend.
All right, let's see. I want to try and discern any magic in this.
okay, you're gonna do the full.
Yeah, because
identify-
I've got time to kill, as far
Sure
as
you
I
do.
know.
Yeah, we're just sitting here.
So
What does it take? 10 minutes to?
It takes 10 minutes, and as those 10 minutes pass, and you feel there's a resistance as you're trying to penetrate it. You feel it pushing you away.
all right, you little bugger.
It's your arcane energy pushing in and being forced away again. It's fighting your identity.
I think there is a sentience in here. There's something.
And it's
something
as
alive in
you're
it.
holding it, the whole time that you're holding it, trying to identify it, it's moving off your hand back toward Anazora. You keep having to put it back, and then as you reach close, it literally it goes out of its little tree form and it leaps over onto your hand, and that golden string kind of leaps over and curls up and then forms the tree again.
Wow.
And
I told you we were
you're-
friends.
As you're holding it, you feel the bushes around you kind of shift a little bit, and almost like they bend down, covering you guys even more as you're holding this, and you just feel this connection, this warmth, this love emanating from this hand, just resonating through you, and you suddenly feel the ground, you feel all the plants, you feel everything anacrally in this moment. And then, like a hug that ends, it leaves you but with a resonating.
Did that just do that? Well, I was just about to say, I don't think that little tree has much magic in it at all, as far as I can tell, but apparently it does.
Seems like it's got quite a lot. But seems like it's just for me.
Yes, well, fine.
I'm gonna put it away.
Okay.
They really should be coming out soon, right?
14 minutes it's been.
All right. Now you two.
All right.
Okay, there's a door. we
Wait,
go
I forgot to. Oh yeah.
Go through the door.
So I forgot to address this going back.
You
So you got my.
Because we don't even know what we're looking for. We don't know where it is.
Because I'm captain. I'm commander.
Yes,
Yeah.
I,
I'm sitting
yes,
here
I,
with
yes, I did.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
rather
Stay
awkward.
up, baby.
Didn't address that. Just make sure.
I couldn't
Okay.
believe it.
Yeah. All right.
But,
So we're at the
I will teach you to
that
think
door.
twice before you make fun of
Not
my
locked.
ranger ways.
Not locked. All right. Get that bowl ready, and I'm gonna ease open the door.
Okay.
And daggers are sheath and hand crossbow, and I'm opening it.
Okay.
I'm low and she's high.
All right. My super magical, revelatory trash bag. Really gotta get some. Okay. What are you doing?
It's like the clouds of heaven are covering everything up. Over it. I'm low as I push open the door, and
you
she's
step
high.
in?
She's over my shoulder.
All right. Are you just looking?
Yeah, I mean, I want to see what I'm seeing.
All right. So, roll a perception check.
Both of us?
Are you looking too over
Yeah,
your
of
shoulder?
course,
Yeah.
she's
She's
looking.
over,
All right.
she's over
Go
my
for it.
shoulder. 10.
19.
Thank you.
All right. So
18. Sorry, 18.
18.
Call it out.
So you missed it at first when you opened the door, because you went low, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're high, but you just see over Seville that there's like, you can tell there's some sort of a pressure plate right inside the door.
Stop!
And you see what looks like a very kind of short hallway. It's like, well, I guess it's like about 20 feet. And it opens up a little bit to your right, and you see torches on the wall, and they're not lit at the moment.
Okay,
And
I grab him by the back and I say, don't! It's
And
a
it-
pressure plate.
there's like a faint hue, something. It might be a door or something on the far side. You can't quite tell.
Okay. We have to get over this plate, but I think if we go over it, we should be okay. And I take my dagger and I throw it over the pressure plate onto like one of the other stones to
Okay.
see if anything happens when I do
Ding,
that.
ding, 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 ding. Nothing happens.
Okay. And I just leap onto it.
You know, you
So-
push Seville aside,
Yeah.
and she
I
leaps
move
right
over,
over.
she's over it,
You
yeah.
land. Nothing happens.
You can thank me later. Why don't you come jump?
All right, wild sauce. So I'm going to go over too. I'm going to jump, pick
Okay.
up her dagger, and give it to her.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't get to. All right. I don't get to turn on my torches. All right. Fine.
So,
All right. What do you guys like to
It'll
do?
be okay, man.
Again, I look for any kind of. So it's pitch dark.
It's dark. I mean, you guys can see because you're elves, but you can see that there are these torches on the wall that are not lit, and you now see that you're deeper into the room. You see this outline of this door. It's faint. It's this like bluish energy, almost like a portal at the far side, but it's clearly a door.
And I really want to go to that door.
Let's creep our way to it.
Tabitha.
Any signs? Anything on the floor?
Anything of Tabitha
anything
here?
about Tabitha here?
You can do investigation check, both of you. See what you can find.
Natural one.
You find nothing.
17.
With 17, you can see. You look down. There's no dust on the floor, so you can't find any
Oh.
tracks.
Would I see maybe drippings of wax from her condo?
let's see, it was 17. Yeah, I'd say you could probably find maybe a couple wax strips. That's right. Tabby did have a candle in here.
There you go.
So I halt Ariset and I said, look, and we can see that there's sconces on the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's sconces on the wall. They must light up. Maybe the pressure plate, something. This is some kind of trap or something. But look, there's wax strips.
Maybe she was here.
Maybe, I don't know.
Where do
I
they
mean,
go?
if she was
Where do they
smart
go?
enough, I mean, the poor girl can't see in the dark.
Where do they lead?
So a candle probably be smart. She's a crafty one.
Yeah.
There are a
Yeah.
couple drops here and there. You see that some are in the middle, as if she had gone straight to the other door.
It's got to be.
There are a couple near the sconces on the wall, or the
Is this-
torches.
Is this a? So we're looking at it. It's like I have no idea about arcane. I mean, I told you I'm just starting to dabble in it a little, but
I have good arcana.
so is this? I don't know. Is it a portal? Is it a gateway? What the hell is this thing? I'm checking for ruins or
The
something.
door? The doorway?
Yeah. What is this blue fucking thing?
Let's find out. And I just go and I open it.
Yeah, and it opens, no problem. It's like the door made of a bluish energy opens up into a dark room.
Anything showing? All right.
Yes.
Is she making saves yet?
Don't worry about it. I know how to do it.
What do we see? What do we see?
I'm nervous.
Are you guys
I'm
going
nervous.
through? It's
I'm going
almost like
through.
okay.
I'm going through.
You step through. Are you following?
It's a door that opens.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
You go through. The
Yeah.
both of you.
Yeah,
going,
yep, that's the right
going.
answer.
Both of you
Ding, ding, ding.
make your way through.
The room of death. That's the room.
And you see
It's the room of death.
Oh, brother.
The room where I had died. For now, maybe forever.
Oh.
Forever.
But it depends on how evil our DM is.
so you guys step through.
He's pretty evil.
Fairly evil.
It's evidenced by past events. Chances are not looking good. Still hoping though I can get my Tabitha back to me.
I'm loving this.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
She's going for it, and
yeah.
I'm here.
Hallelujah.
well done. Let me put it back so you can see your face. All right. So,
What is going on right now?
Yeah. What is
I don't
going
know.
on?
all right. So I hope you guys can see it. My trash bag's a little puffy. Stop it.
Stay puft.
Stay puft, marshmallow man. Okay.
Sorry about
So you guys come through. You
my
you
plastic bag.
the door
Yeah.
vanishes basically in your hand and is gone. You look back. There's a solid wall behind you,
Fuck.
and there's a torch on the ground.
I had the
get
same.
you.
I had like an urge to pee myself. I did.
There's a flaming torch on the ground right in front of you. There's a weird arcane like fire that's going up and wisping up through the stone.
There's a bathroom.
And you look to the right and you see there is there are bars of a cage, and you see Tabitha inside this cage now on the ground, not moving. And in front of this cage is this gigantic hound with wispy smoke coming off of it, and you just see its eyes reflecting the light of the torch, just narrow and
I immediately.
roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Okay. 17.
Okay, hold on.
So
17.
tell me a story about back home in the Feywild.
What's that like?
Yeah, tell me about that.
I've read about it in books, you know.
Oh, what did you read? I'll tell you if
Well,
it's
there's
true or
all
not.
sorts of creatures there, like dryads. They're like those, I don't know if that's what you call them, but they're all made up of twigs and leaves, but they take the shape of
22.
people.
Oh, we call them
22.
Twiggy people.
Ah.
Do you have any other things that you know about? Any other creatures? I'll tell you what the real names are.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by what you've already told me, so I don't think I want to know the truth.
Okay.
Tell me about your kingdom.
Oh, God, well, it's lovely.
They
It's
love you. Your people.
Some do.
That's a no.
Some do. You see, it's just a matter of some quite enjoy and go along with my neglecting of my duties.
Oh, yeah.
Wherein a lot of the fun
From
happens. However, there are some who
gonna get
very much wish that I would stick to my duties.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are the people who maybe don't like me. But they're
Would
no
you
fun
say-
anyway.
Would you say those are maybe members of your family?
Yes, and you really know how to twist the dagger once it's in, don't you? Yes, my family's very disappointed in me. That's true. They feel that I've been quite a slacker.
You're not slacking now. Look at you.
That's true!
Staking out in a bush.
I know, I'm not slacking at all. And neither are you.
No. Quite excited to tell this story.
I know. I just can't wait till they get out of there with the artifact.
Yeah.
With the duplicate
Undetected.
well in place. And
And
we
you
can
guys
go
leave.
back, we can look Sval right in our face and say, easy breezy, not one hitch along the way.
Didn't have to kill one
No
person.
guards dead. One knocked out, which, hey, speaking of, it's about that time.
No, I don't
Yes.
And we're just chatting.
Just chatting.
Make sure that we just knock him out and don't actually kill him because, you know what?
I'm not
I
gonna kill
did
him.
see some good in him.
Why you say it like that?
Like what?
You said I saw some good in him.
Some good in him, the guard.
I'm suspicious of this.
Well,
Oh,
good
insight
thing.
check.
I really like these two together.
I know, it's really
14.
Started
You
to get
wanna
excited.
roll deception?
You can't be good at that.
It's like a -7
You,
modifier.
You're hiding something, aren't you?
Quite sneaky, aren't I?
No. No, you're not. At all.
All right. I'll come clean.
Well, what is it, what?
Okay, so my little leaf thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I said I was doing about the guard, but I was really doing it on you.
You cast spellcraft on me? You don't trust me?
It's not that I don't trust you. I do. I feel like you may be under other influences or something.
Right.
I was just checking.
And
I
Otto
d-
just gets like very quiet and just is sort of like,
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
we better just get back to keeping eyes on this house. And
Are
no
you
more
sure?
tricks out of you.
I'm not. It wasn't a trick. You sure don't want to tell me more about your kingdom?
Okay, well, sure.
Okay.
And I start
Start
doing
going
that.
back into that. Okay. Okay. What did you get for your initiative, if you remember?
Oh yeah, I got 17.
17.
Right on.
Nice.
All right. Seville, you are first to go.
Deuce,
Erset, you're on
deuce.
deck.
All right,
What do we even do if we're sitting
let's
out
take
here
this
for
fucker
days?
out. Elven style.
Like, they're coming out.
Taking quite a long time.
I've got a
to-
beard.
Yeah. I have a beard.
Here.
Because you haven't gotten to tweeze in a while. I know what that is. It's like really.
We're there
yeah,
camped
it's
out so long, our beards got like weird.
We braided them together.
like
The thing braiding
flowers
it is your
growing.
little tree.
Yeah.
No, he's like a 60-foot tall.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are in the tree
Huge
now.
statue.
Like still
I
in
remember
the
that
nest
statue.
you've made with your beard because it's like an overgrown child who
Okay.
still wants to.
Guys,
Cool.
there's one thing that is gonna sound bad coming out of my mouth, but there's just one thing that I want to
really?
see happen, and I want to see this fucking dog die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Amen.
Seville, you're up. What are you doing?
So I just look at Erset and I go into her mind with telepathy. I was like, this.
Even though you could talk to her because she's.
No, I don't want. I
You're
don't
so
want this thing
violating.
hearing me. And I just said,
And because
"This-
it's cool.
take this fucker out, Elven style. And I start moving.
Like-
I start moving, so we start splitting up. We start splitting up.
All right, how are you moving?
I'm moving to the left,
Okay.
and I take out my pipe again. I rotate it
Takes
for
out his
another
pipe
dart,
again.
and I look at this fucker and I go,
Okay, roll for an attack.
Please roll well.
I mean, if you got a one-hit dart, man,
and that's a.
shoot that thing.
Yeah, I'm
Sneak
trying
attack.
to remember if it actually had reload.
Oh yeah.
That was a 17.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's
17
20
plus-
plus. It's
That misses.
it's
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, no, that hits.
All right.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna have to-
on.
All right.
You
Pretty
guys.
soon she's gonna blow a magic dart in your ass.
So that's 4 plus 4 is 8.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Why sneak attack though?
Because of the
Swashbuckler.
swashbuckler can create
Fuck
his
yeah.
own.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, when
It's
if Tabitha lives, unlikely.
8 plus 7. So that's 15.
I need
And
to discuss
total,
choices with you.
or is that in addition to the 8?
That's in addition to the. No, it's
So
7.
15.
So it's 15 total.
Yeah.
You have skills that he doesn't have.
And that's.
Well, that you had. Sorry.
Yeah.
And this puppy is
Rest in peace.
stunned.
Stunned. Is there any
R.I.P.
Yeah.
save for that?
No.
Forgot to ask. No.
Stunned until the end of its next.
It's one round. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No save. Okay.
Gnarly.
You guys.
So what happens?
So
that is-
you see,
Can I have
Seville-
that? I want that.
Can I have
Seville moves
some?
over this way, and and the thing, and just freezes for a moment. It was about to growl, and it just, his whole body seems to tense up. What are you doing?
I shoot it immediately with my
All right.
bow. Point blank.
All right.
We need
roll-
this.
Roll for an attack.
Okay.
Very
It is
good.
a 23.
That hits.
And now let's see what kind of damage I do to this thing.
Imagine how quickly we would have killed the dog
And
if I
just-
hadn't gone in there alone.
I just wish
Got a 6 damage.
How do you want to end it?
Oh dang.
Oh, shit! What?
Did not end it right there. I just
Dead.
go straight in between the eyes with it.
Yeah. So as it's stunned, you see it trying to shake off the effect, and it starts to go, and
I
you
just
just
go.
just turns to smoke.
Good doggy.
Your arrow. Ding, ding,
So I look
clatters to the
at I
ground.
look at
Last line.
Araset. Heavy metal, baby. Boom.
All right.
And I'm going right towards the cage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to pick the lock. I mean, just
It's open, isn't it?
No, it's closed.
How's it?
Tabitha!
How's it?
Tabitha!
Interesting.
What do you mean it's
Dogs
closed?
don't
Tabitha!
have thumbs, but
What's wrong with
okay.
it? Why won't it open?
and I'm going.
How could she?
Yeah.
How could she have gotten in if it's
She is not moving. She is.
it's closed? Why is it
locked?
closed?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah,
Why
so
is
I'm
it
gonna try
locked?
to find a way in.
What's it locked with?
Roll an
I
investigation.
do
How
it.
to
Locked.
open it.
Check. Why is it locked?
Araset's like.
Just help me
like,
get through this.
I do a perception check to see why it's
That
locked.
was good.
23.
Yeah. So you look at it really quickly. It's got a lock on it. It doesn't look like it's trapped at all. You just have to.
Take this one back.
Well, yeah,
like super
I'm gonna
gnarly
pick
then.
it.
Well, pick it.
I wanted
Do
that
it.
to be my role for picking it.
You said you were looking.
Well, it's an obvious lock, right? Can I see the lock?
Yeah, you can see the lock.
So
I
then
wanna
you
pick the. I want to pick the
just-
damn thing. I don't.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Let me pick it. Let me pick it. Okay.
You didn't say you were picking.
Well,
All
no,
right.
I wanted to go and pick the lock, but if I couldn't see a lock, I want to find a
Oh,
lock. I
you
mean,
can see a lock.
yeah.
All right. You say.
I want to pick the damn thing. I'm
It
running
opens-
in.
It opens up. You run in. Okay. She is passed out and battered.
Is the door open?
It's open now.
Oh,
Is she alive? Not that I'm there.
I want to
but-
Tabitha.
All right, so
Tabitha!
she's out.
You
Like,
look at her,
grab her.
and she looks like
I
she
look like
is
an angel.
barely breathing, but she is alive.
She's alive?
Yeah.
How is she alive?
Wow.
How is she alive?
She's alive. All right, I'm
Wait,
taking
I need to
off
know.
of my brazier. I'm pulling
She's-
a cork out.
This
and I'm,
is me gently
She's
breathing
not
in the
dead.
corner.
But
I
how do
didn't
you-
have her roll death
You're like-
saves.
But how
for a
do you
reason.
get past
Okay.
your number of points without dying? I just need to know.
You can do non-lethal damage. So basically, it was.
It's
It
what
knocked
Anazora
her.
always does.
It brought her down, but knocked her out. Didn't actually kill her.
Also,
Yeah.
you can go negative past 0, like less than
Yeah.
0,
Just can't go
to a
past-
certain degree. If you
past
go
your
too
hip
far, you
points.
die,
So 0 is
Yeah, but if you
not-
go 0 and it's lethal, you have to start rolling death saves.
or you will die. Yeah, you're
So
like
if
if you
bleeding
fail,
out.
if you
or-
fail 2
yeah.
death saves, or
yeah. So some reason it
I
didn't
thought,
kill her.
I thought 0
die.
was.
But
no,
Fine.
that
Not
hit.
quite.
it's like you're
Some
bleeding
might
out on the
say
ground.
it was because of halfling love.
Or some might say that it looks like it's
Fate.
set up this way.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. That dog almost doubled her down to her total hit points. So that
Almost
wasn't
legit killed her.
permanently killed her.
No, yeah.
I
On
just
that
wonder
shot.
how
I
the
thought
dog got
you
me in
would
the
be
thing
very
with
dead.
no thumbs.
All right, I'm going right in there.
To lock the lock.
I'm wondering that
And
too.
right
but
to
I
her
wasn't there for that, so I'm
Well,
just
I'm sorry,
wondering how
what'd
she
you
could
say?
be locked in a cage when she was already dead.
All right, let me do this here. I want to
You
touch
gotta-
her.
It's clearly set up for this. It's set up. This creature could do this.
All right, I'm
It
making
didn't lock
sure.
it.
Do
It
not
shut
get
it.
into. Don't come in here with me. Hold this gate open, and I'm going right in, and I'm touching right there, trachea, and I want to feel for her pulse.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah, she's
What's it
alive.
sound
All
like?
right,
Is she alive?
I'm popping it.
Is she alive?
I'm going right into her mouth, and I'm dumping one of my healing potions into her mouth.
What do you? It's
You just made like a meme of yourself.
common.
That's
You're welcome, internet.
You're welcome. Splash!
You know,
Splash!
you just did that,
I'm
right?
helping.
Hi.
Yeah.
It
I
is what
realize
it
these
is.
things early.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
and what happens? Do I-
2d4
Plus 2.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
For me?
Healing potion.
That'll probably get you back to
You roll.
max.
You're giving it to her. You
This?
can roll it.
Or you can.
Okay.
I only have one d4.
She's-
so I
she's
could
out.
just-
You roll.
Yeah. 2d. Come on, high time. All right, 4 plus 6 points.
So
I add 6.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you're actually at 7. You had 1.
Now I'm at 7.
Now you're at 7.
so. While he's telling me to hold the door, which I don't dig, I take my rope and I just I rope it open, and I start looking around that room to see if there's
Right?
anything.
Okay. So she's.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not like you're a professional door
So
holder.
I'm gonna grab Tabitha
If you are.
Okay.
and scoop her up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bring her out.
Okay.
I mean, lass, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Get me out of this death trap.
I got you. I got you, lass. I got you.
Okay, did we make money?
That's good on you. You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
Can you stand?
Negative.
All right. So I'm just gonna hold her. And do I see anything in the room?
I'm investigating.
The dog
Do I find anything? I was investigating.
Yeah,
This
you roll
beast is
investigation.
good.
You roll a perception.
Okay.
And that was the last time I was ever allowed back at that tavern.
14. I got a 14.
Quite a
14,
delightful
so-
I
tale.
can't roll. I've got Tabitha. I can't roll. What am I?
So you see that fire, that arcane pot of fire. It's ringed with skulls around the outside.
Oh,
And there's some kind of like, it looks like a button at the bottom, which, I mean, who knows, but probably activated it, you don't know. And there's the door that you came through is gone, there's a solid wall there. There is a door over here, which you check and it is unlocked.
There's
now.
a door. There's a door.
You're welcome.
We can leave this way. Tabitha,
Yes.
what happened?
Well, it was a dog situation.
Okay.
I'm not feeling very good. I unlocked this door over here.
Did you find the thing, the statue?
No.
Well, it's got to be
God, so long.
somewhere through this
I
thing.
know. It's like would have been helpful to have like 9 of these.
So I kind of hold her close and I whisper in her ear,
Mm-hmm.
"You gotta stop doing things like this by yourself, lass.
Okay.
You got some friends here."
No.
And I kind of set her down and
all agreed on.
hold her.
A plan, but
And I go to her and I say, Tabitha, and I stroke her head and say, I'm just so glad we still have one of
and a single tear.
I'm gonna, while they're together, I'm gonna go to the door and check it
Okay,
and see what's what.
go ahead. I mean, yeah, roll investigation.
And instead of rolling, I'm gonna turn around and go, "What's with the door, Tabitha?" 6.
Yeah. It looks fine.
Oh, this
It-
door? I
it's
unlocked it. There were 3
you
locks
did?
on it, which I did during battle. And now I just was going to open it, but then I was,
you. Are
So-
you feeling well enough?
You open the
Are you
door.
feeling-
And
Okay.
just so you know, what I said to her was not necessary.
No,
No!
she's on the brink of death.
I'm imagining myself this next chunk of time to just be like kind of riding piggyback on it.
Yeah. So I've got it, but
You're out of commission.
what I said to her was
Can't
not
handle it.
necessarily
Carry me.
exclusively to this thing right now. To what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm opening the door.
Okay. So you open the door, and
Wait.
Rapier-
Wait a minute.
you already opened the door.
Yeah.
Yes,
Go
there's
back.
it.
That other one's. Oh right. That.
That one's
We've got to
gone.
get back to that door with the.
Rapier
that
is
room
out.
with the. We've got to get back to that room with the
Honestly,
jewels.
I just think that we should try to get out of here.
No,
I think it's set up.
Don't worry.
not
Go
for
back
us
to the
actually
room with the
rest.
jewels. I've got this by myself. No.
I don't know. You're right.
can't
Who
get
gives a
back there.
crap about these stupid missions? This isn't even what I came here for. We nearly lost a team member, and we're running errands for your superiors for no good reason. They're making us do their dirty work.
Whoa, this isn't my superiors.
Yes,
if you,
it is.
No, if you remember, Sval told me to get out of the room.
You know what?
Can
This
you
is-
all please
Let's go.
just
Let's lock it down, complete the mission, and get the
Okay.
out of
You're
here.
always about completing the mission.
So
You're
you
such a party
walk through?
man.
You go
No,
through.
I'm
and
my
you-
own man. That's the
Prove
key.
it then.
Civil.
I'm trying. Tell her to
Honey.
stop fucking picking on me.
We need to get out of here.
Let's go.
We need to leave. If this is the only way I believe to get out of this horrible third floor of this home, but we just need to get out. It doesn't even matter to complete the mission.
I agree with
Look,
you.
I hear.
I nearly died.
Then let's
I
get the
agree
hell
with
out of
you.
here.
Yes.
Then
All right.
forget Sval.
Yes.
All right. So
That's
you,
refreshing to hear from you.
She ain't my superior.
She's not.
And I will be
That's
collecting my
true.
money.
Well, that's another thing. But,
all right.
But we wouldn't have even been dealing with Sval if he hadn't.
Well,
been
listen.
taken
Hold
to.
on a second, though. Listen. I just want to present this opportunity to you. We haven't been detected. I have no idea how, but we have not. What if we did get this thing, and we leveraged this thing for more coin against Sval, because this thing was a death trap? And what if Sval sent us in here to our deaths?
Yes.
If
Let's
you can,
get this thing.
If you can get it while we're leaving, great. If there's another mystery dog situation,
then
then I'm gonna say no, thank you.
I understand. If we get into a bit of a problem here, then I guarantee you we'll get the hell out of here. But let's just scoot along to see what else is here.
Okay.
Okay. So
Just a little bit of a search.
you guys enter this and disregard this. It actually just fully open. I just didn't have a piece there. You do that corner. So you come into a hallway, and it's just a stone hallway, and there are two double doors that you can see that are ornately carved. There's gold. There's some patterns on there. They're beautiful. Other than that, you're just looking at a stone kind of hallway.
I do an investigation check along the walls.
Go
All
for
right,
it.
I go to Tabitha.
I'm on your back.
Did you? Yeah. Hey, did you
Got
try to get out of
17.
here? Is there anything that you searched? Did you just try to?
I've never been in this room. I just was in the last one.
How'd you
and-
get in the key? Why didn't you run? Did you use my feather?
Yeah, I used a feather, and I couldn't see because there was no visibility in
Yeah.
the room to begin with.
Well, this is devious here. Devious.
So you guys see Aerosat
Did
going
all right.
down and like checking the walls and looking all over. You don't find anything. What are you guys
Nothing.
doing? You just see the two doors.
Is it dead end room? Oh, there are two doors?
Yeah, I said there are
Oh.
two ornate doors.
Okay. Oh.
Do I
I open
detect
it.
any traps?
Yeah,
Even
let's
though
roll-
I'm on his back,
Roll
can I like look
investigation.
around?
Yeah,
We're gonna check for traps, both of us. So can we do it at advantage?
Ooh, that was a 19.
You got 17.
I don't have to.
What
Do I
Did
add
you
anything
tell him
else to
that?
it?
Yeah.
I did get a
yeah.
17.
What is it? Sleight of
tell him
hand?
that?
John, did you hear that I got a
Investigation.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
I was just
4.
making sure.
19
You
plus
have a
4.
passive perception of 17, so you would have found anything anyway. But
19 plus 4.
yeah, so you go along and you're looking, you're not finding anything, and then Tabitha's like, wait,
Yes.
Wait,
Very good.
wait.
wait.
My passives.
Over by your hand. What is that?
Pizza.
Here, sit by your hand.
Down here, you're about a little bit past midway. There's a spot that you see on the wall that looks opposite the doors. That looks a little suspect.
Okay, we need to check out this spot here. Seville, carry us forward.
Coming close, you see it.
It's just my chariot.
I got
You
my,
just happen to spot this. Something about
I've got my tabby pack on.
yeah. Yeah, you got Yoda on your
I
back.
got Yoda on my back. Yeah.
And you see, it's like only you can see that there's a very cleverly hidden button here on the wall.
Okay, this looks like a button.
And I turn around right away. I was like, don't shoot this one. Don't shoot this one.
No, I won't.
All right. All right. Buttons.
This
Have you
though.
dealt with one of these? What did you do with the... Did you hit a button down those stairs?
Oh, the one that like took you down to the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just hit it again because there were guards in there.
All right, yeah,
And
we
just moved
closed it. We
forward.
closed it too.
And
We
then the
closed it.
gem room, I just kind of like walked around the gems.
What did you do? I knew it.
It
Because
seemed like a trap.
And I knew gems, if you didn't take it, something was up. That's why
Just
we
seemed
came
like a
after
trap.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we know this is a button. Have I seen this before in history?
You've seen hidden buttons like this before. This one doesn't strike you as a trap. It seems like it's a cleverly hidden door button.
Okay, so someone just press it, but like let's all hold hands and stay together.
All right. So we're gonna back off if the door's open, inward, outward, but we're gonna get out of the basically blast radius or something. Just off to the side.
Okay.
Hit it with like a sword.
And then I'm gonna say, Tabitha, I gotta put you down for a second. If anything
Okay.
comes out of there, I need me full movement, but I got you. Don't worry.
And she's really dramatic when she's set down. She's like her knees are buckling.
Yeah.
She's like,
Okay. And you do it, and you hit it, and you hear. And the wall sinks in and then slides open. And
Wait, behind us?
yeah,
no, that wall.
Oh shit!
over here.
Yeah.
Tricky devil.
She saw it. And you guys see into this hidden room.
Ooh, crafty, buddy. Crafty little thing.
Maybe it has
All right.
artifacts
What is it?
and then
You
we
look
don't
in,
know.
Let's get the
and it's just it looks
And
like
some
a
documents
little
right next
hidden
to it.
I have some
like
documents
hallway
already in my purse.
or just little room there. And there are there are 3 chests and one or 3 crates actually in one chest.
3 crates in one chest?
Yeah.
This must be where they hide the statue.
Well, if that thing's guarding it, unless it's in the gem room, but this place is full of look over here, punch you in the face. Look over
Okay,
here,
who can
punch you in the balls.
who can detect traps well?
That's you and I, girl.
Okay,
Let's do
Ariset,
this.
just
Cover
watch
us.
our backs.
I got
Cover
you.
us. I want to go check out.
Revive us if we die.
There's 3, so I want to do the middle one right in front of me.
So have you ever had like a
Okay.
boyfriend or a
Go ahead and roll
husband?
investigation.
I'm going with her. We're gonna do
Have
this
you
There are
together.
4 actually total. There's
I've never
one
had a
chest,
boyfriend or a
One
husband.
one chest and 3
Um,
crates.
All right.
That was-
Can I go with her? Can we do this together?
Couple
Yeah,
of,
you can roll advantage. She can roll advantage, or you can
attempts
roll.
I got a
to
15,
arrange
and I'm
my
going for the
marriage.
middle chest.
All right, I
By
got
swearing.
There are
22.
3 crates in
why?
one chest.
Oh, I'm
We're
sorry.
going-
Middle crate.
Middle crate.
Yeah, well, I'm
Tell you
going
in a
right with her
second.
together. We're doing this together. 22.
Okay. It looks like it's not trapped. In fact, this one doesn't even look like it's locked.
Okay, do I need my crowbar or can I just open it?
No, you just open it.
Okay, open it. What's in there?
All right, right as that opens, I'm going right in front of her to take anything that happens.
Nothing happens. You just see several pouches inside.
Well, girl.
Do they feel like coin?
You can pick it up.
Wait. Don't pick it up. Do they look like plop down in a certain one's here, or is it just
They
like?
just look like bags of coin, possibly.
I'm gonna
wanna-
take my
yeah.
rapier and just
Yeah,
kind of like
good.
poke at them and move.
And I want
around.
to see if there's any false bottoms or any traps.
And you can see the bag kind of like shift and slide
Stop that.
sideways, like the shifting of coin. You can hear metal inside.
Ooh.
And
And that sound actually scares me. We see the whole
You actually-
Wait. Look,
4th of July.
hold on. Don't touch them yet. Look, Tabby,
friends are
we just hit the button there and a false door
22.
opened. Let's just wait until we open the other
Fine.
ones. All right.
Okay, so we move to the next one.
Next one, both of us going for it.
okay, go
Track.
ahead.
Yeah, checking for
To
traps.
the left.
To the left.
Thank goodness.
16
There's my partner.
plus
To the left
4.
of the middle crate
Crate.
is the chest. You can do the chest or the final crate.
I want to do the chest,
Yeah.
right next to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got a 19
Okay.
on investigation.
This one doesn't look like it's trapped, but it is obviously locked.
All right. Let's.
I would like to pick the lock.
Can
Go for
I
it.
aid her in picking the lock?
Yeah, you may aid her.
Thanks a lot,
Oh,
lad.
I only got a 3. I'm really
Well-
hurt. I'm tired.
And what do we use in picking the lock? Just a straight
Dog
dex
eat
check?
like
No,
one of your
do
fingers
sleight of
off.
hand.
Sleight of
You
hand.
have- it adds your proficiency.
All right, that's 22.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just
Sorry, my hands.
I hear you.
and,
That's all right, Foxy. That's okay, Foxy.
and you opening this one?
Yeah?
You open it.
I'm holding my breath just in case.
You see 3
Having been burned
vials of a
before.
dark green liquid,
Oh.
and there's a dagger.
This could be good for your accessory. We could use some
true.
green liquids. in
Okay.
there.
We
Spruce
see
it
it.
up.
We're going to go and open the last one.
Well, there are 2 more crates.
2 more. Well, we're going to open them before we take shit.
Okay.
Is there a crate to the left of that?
Yes, there is.
Just down the line is
Yep.
what I want to
All right.
Okay, so
and then
we're
there's
gonna
one
do,
at the very right.
do that next crate to the left.
Let's
Okay.
go, Foxy.
You're just watching him do all this.
Oh, I only rolled a 2. I'm very fatigued.
Okay.
Those fingers have gone through.
Yeah,
Done some shit.
they've been
Is
chewed
this
on.
investigation? or-
It's a 6
Investigation.
altogether. So
22.
I'm still.
You like at nothing. He's 20s. Okay, yeah. No, that one is doesn't look like it's trapped either. This one is locked.
This one's locked.
Yep.
Let's pick this one.
Okay, I'll
There
give
we
it
go.
my best shot.
I know you're going to do this one. You're going to have like an 18 or something.
If I get an 18,
Kind of weird.
take a shot at home.
Weird thing to
okay?
say.
As long as you're older than 21. It was a 14.
No, plus. What'd you get?
Plus 4.
Oh! Bottoms up, everyone. All right.
Thank you.
I'll cheers to
Cheers,
that.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
role players drinking game.
Hey! Cheers, everyone.
Anytime
Alright.
there's a trapped door or a lock, that's when you take a shot.
I'm gonna start putting more and more of them in.
It's just the mentally of power.
Please don't.
All right, so
Please don't.
Tabby blows that one open.
Please don't.
Please don't
That
do that.
one, okay. It's unlocked.
Yeah.
You open it up,
Okay. Holding my breath.
and as the light spills down into the chest, this one's empty.
Really empty?
You really
Yeah.
are.
Check. I'm gonna take my dagger and I want to tap on it. Any false bottoms?
Feels solid.
Or like an invisibility cloak? Do they have those in D&D?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Sure they
You
do.
feel the silky water.
It would be
movement
so
of
worth it if I nearly
Alright.
died for like a cool object.
All right.
I don't even know if that's
That
how you
one's
get
empty.
them.
All right.
There's
Maybe
one
one
more.
day.
One more crate.
Let's do one more.
Okay. And that's the one all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So-
hobble over there.
I was supposed to be married off to someone, but the night before I got into some hijinks. And,
What were those hijinks?
Well, it involved
16.
a few other
Wait. Investigation. or
individuals,
pick?
and we were sort
Investigate.
of
Well, you tell me what you're
getting
doing.
up to some.
I was
you
going for
looking or
investigation.
picking?
I wanted to look to see if there was a trap or
Yeah, we're
something.
Okay.
checking for traps.
All right, so investigation.
Yeah,
So-
Something like
16.
that.
This one doesn't appear
Something
to be
like
trapped.
that, and
Okay.
well,
We can just open it?
it sort of scared
It's
the-
locked as well.
my would-be
I'd like
wife
to be
away.
All right,
Go for
She
it.
take it.
realised that was not
No.
the marriage type.
Sleight of hand. I got a
Do you think you're the marriage type now?
No, probably not.
think you'll
that
ever
is a sleight of hand, 13.
I don't know.
This one. Yeah. Oh, you almost break your pick. It doesn't.
Boyfriends
like,
sound
This one
nice.
seems to.
Because I like
elude you.
friends.
Crowbar.
Yeah, can we crowbar
That's
it?
Sure
well,
can.
Okay.
that makes sense. Maybe you
Put it
will,
in there and
you know.
you just pop it, and out comes
I'm holding my breath.
this smoke. Both of you.
Oh my god.
Both of you brace, you hold your breath, think, what is this? It might be poison. And it subsides, and you're both glowing with this kind of, like this powder got on you, and it's glowing, and you see them, because you didn't enter.
Like
They're
we went
just-
to like a black light
Exactly.
night at a club. Okay.
It's like this purplish pink light,
Ready
and
for
you
the
both
rave.
are
You're
just
back from the Abbey.
are
and-
glowing, yeah. And looking inside, there's nothing but that broken vial.
All right. So we're lit up there. All right.
So that
So
was
I
a
guess this
big
will-
Well,
waste of
you
time.
look cool and I
It's
look
like when you
cool.
pull the fire alarm
Let's
at
collect all
school
this.
and
I'm
you
gonna,
know
I'm
the
gonna
ink.
put, and don't worry. We're gonna,
Okay.
we're gonna
Guys.
divide this stuff up. Let's dump all this stuff in the pack.
Yeah, grab what you want.
So you grabbing the stuff?
Yeah.
So you pick up the bags. It's clearly full of coin.
Good. I'm giving
Dope.
I'm giving the coin there, and we can do
Dope,
that. I'm grabbing
dope.
that dagger.
My arms seemed weak, but when they're holding coin, I can somehow
As
make
you
it
hold,
work.
just your hit points are.
Okay.
All right.
Are we quite done?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wait a second.
And I
Now that
open
I'm
the big
thinking
double
about
doors
it.
right there.
What?
And I go
On
into
that
the whatever
night-
that room
Just-
is.
That's an
Arisa
orgy.
just throws open the
Yes.
doors. They're not locked, and nothing.
That was. If that's on camera.
I just took 10 points of
That's
like one
bludgeoning
damage to my head. I laughed so hard. I smashed my head on this glass.
Oh my god!
Wow.
It's only funny.
Like, nah.
It's only funny because she wasn't hurt, but that was really funny.
No, it's only
you
funny
okay?
because there's like a 3-inch radius that I could have hit my head on something, and somehow I managed to do it.
Look, I cut my head open on the set tonight.
We're getting weird tonight.
It is a weird night.
I
Feel
almost
delirious.
died.
I am delirious.
Feel delirious.
We're getting funky.
Getting funky. All right.
It's
Oh God.
I'm taking the dagger. Tabby's collecting the coin. Erised is doing
Opening
that.
those double doors.
And,
You throw open these doors,
I want to hear
and
what they're saying.
you see,
2 dogs.
Talking about orgies.
with double heads.
you see a
Like I said, I want to hear what they're saying.
Have you ever been in one of the?
the
do they do that in the
artifact.
Feywild?
I honestly forgot about
All right.
You literally
like the Ark of
went
the
in a
Covenant?
dance around it in every other room.
This doesn't open that way.
That's a pretty damn
Can
good
someone
deal.
pass me the chips?
That's
It's
a good
I'm
deal.
stress eating at this point.
So,
Gotcha.
Erised, you
Stay up there.
say you're in the doorway. You guys see a gold statue
Sounds like the Frozen.
Oh, wait. What else is there?
No.
looking around the room. You see very quickly that there are 4 suits of armor in each corner of the room.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
they,
sure those are chill.
They're definitely not gonna come to life.
Are
Is that even a thing? I didn't even know about that.
they decorative?
Yes.
They look completely decorative.
Honestly, fucking accurately. Let's go home, guys.
Isn't that what you're trying to do?
This place sucks. Okay, listen, guys.
Sorry.
Here's the
How
bad
do we-
thing. Who's
listen,
got the false
We need an
idol?
escape plan.
Yeah.
We need an escape
Tabitha
plan
does.
out
My
of this
gosh.
place, and I don't know how to get out of this place. I don't know how. The door we came in through is gone. It's a wall now. There are no ladders, nothing else.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Well, here's one thing, is if we get this thing, and now we're definitely going to get this thing, this is ours, and after risking our lives like this, it's going to be a payday for Sval. That's guaranteed. So let's get this done and get the out of here.
Well, I'm saying that, but how? I mean, there's no way out. We have that escape room with the junkets that you guys took. That
Just
led
go out
nowhere.
go out the door we came in.
Dog
And
room,
Tabitha
but
is
that's
also
the point. The
snacking.
dog room.
Dog.
She's a halfling and she
dog.
needs a
She's got some like
Yeah.
jerky.
The door we came
Yeah.
in
She's
through
like,
turned into a
Some
wall.
of this
The
from
kennel.
the,
What?
from the
The
elves.
door that we came in through turned into a wall.
Well, I didn't see that. But,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
what about that little bonfire, whatever that smoke and arcane energy is?
I don't know.
What if that's a trigger to it?
You know, I tried to pour some water on it. Nothing happened.
You know what I would
Okay.
do
Might
if I
be
was in
magic
there
fire.
and I had the
Seville,
artifact?
Yeah, what would you do?
If I had it, I would literally just jump out a window and just sort of run.
It'd be nice if there was a window on
No
there.
windows on the 3rd
But
floor.
there's no
But I'd find a window.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Seville.
All right.
I don't care if
So
there's
we're all
one
looking at
immediately on me. I would find one.
DM.
And I would just
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
make a
We
break
got
for it.
4 corners, we got armor, right?
Don't
But I
pick
don't know,
up
it's
that
just a
statue
passing thought.
until we know how we're gonna get out of here.
Here we go.
What would you do?
What is on the corner of the
Let's go open that door.
Yeah, run back
right here?
and touch the
Do
button
what?
on the arcade and see if it opens
These
the
are all
door.
solid walls. They just don't have any more
Right.
solid
Yes.
walls. So
Don't go in
Are
there.
there
Shut
doors?
it.
No, it
That's
won't.
very
There are no
smart.
doors. The only thing you see, the
I like
doors
to
that
be
you
called
came in,
smart.
there's a raised platform in the middle.
Doesn't happen very often.
And then there's this
Oh,
glowing
that's
My
because-
intelligence is
about to say that.
gold statue, identical to the one.
It is indeed.
I'm looking around for
Move
traps.
your glass
I
out of the
believe
way,
it's the.
lest you hurt yourself again.
I will do it again.
Yeah.
I'm
But I
Tabitha.
want to just check.
Tabitha, hold on.
I'm just looking. I'm like near you, holding on to
full
you.
spasm.
I say we need a
Nice.
quick escape. Let's make sure we got this. We're gonna go back and
Chaotic.
check out that arcane fire.
Not
Okay.
all of us, just Sim.
Just
right?
yeah.
Quickly.
Ariset's gonna keep her eye on that. We're gonna
Alright.
try to re-trigger
The
that
2
door.
of you go, okay.
Yeah.
So you go back there, roll an investigation check. We're going to count it for the wall and for the fire. Meanwhile, you two you guys see
Roll one.
one of the guard that's doing the perimeter check, running
Investigation.
around the corner.
Yeah.
And-
Towards us?
Yeah. No, just running around the house, coming back. He was
Natural
going in a
20, 24.
counterclockwise pattern.
Just like
but
he's
he comes,
jogging for exercise?
No, he
Is he-
comes like sprinting.
Is he saying anything?
He's not saying he's sprinting. He sprints back to the guard. It's at the back of the house, and he's standing guard at the door. And they're talking. He's-
I want to try to understand
Yeah, I
what
do
they're saying.
too.
All right, roll a perception check. See if you can hear.
20.
Hey,
Natural.
There we
20.
go, baby. I only got a 10.
Plus
So
2, so 22.
you hear his excited talk. He's like, Charles back. You got the warning. Someone is on the 3rd floor. And then he sprints back to the front.
Okay. Is something wrong?
He said, somebody's back.
Smatrell.
Smatrell?
That's the guy who, it's his house.
Smatrell's back,
Little
and there's,
halfling.
the alarm has been raised, and there's somebody on the 3rd floor.
Okay, now that means we get to do something. So, what I would like to do is on the 2nd floor where I can see through the window where there's the fireplace.
It's on the 1st floor.
Or
but-
sorry, the
yeah,
first
yeah.
floor rather.
Yeah.
What that means is that our friends are going to need some cover to escape. They've probably tripped the alarm and they just need
To get
get
out.
out. And so, when I like look at the fireplace and like the fire kind of reflects in my eyes, and I like move my hands, casting a spell,
Okay.
and are there guards near it?
Let's see. Hold on. I'll let
This
you
is
know.
not exactly the stealthy mission.
It never
Uh,
is.
I'm hoping they have
Roll a
the-
quick perception check. See if you can, because there is a window that you're looking in. You see that fireplace.
I see the fireplace, but I'm looking to see if there's any guards
Right.
by it. I got 14.
Okay. You see a guard pass by the open doorway on the far side of the room, but he's like walking. It must be in a hallway.
All right, so then here's what I'm gonna do. I sort of contemplate disrupting the fire, but then the two guards who are talking to each other outside, I'm like, no, and I like shake the fire from my eyes, and I look at them, and I'm just like, you might want to get your sword and shield ready. It's time. And I throw back a hand, and I will cast Shatter, which reads as follows. A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. So it will be very loud, drawing attention to where these guards are, and I will blast them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
They make a Constitution saving throw.
all right. So let me do that first. Okay. So the first one gets come on 11.
Nope.
Second one 10.
Fail.
They both fail.
So and this is mostly to cause a distraction because,
Right.
like I said, this was super loud. They will take 14 thunder damage.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. You see both of these guards just drop. Just like you hear, boom, and just like, and they just collapse at the back door.
Oh, I really wish you would have told me to cover my
And it
ears.
just echoes as it travels.
I'm
The
just like,
sound wave echoes.
sorry. Sorry.
It's just ringing.
Go. We might need to fight our way out. And I'm gonna go and like try to hide and be ready to cast more spells or see if like
Okay.
I see any sign of my friends or if I need to cover them.
Okay.
I assume
Yeah.
that guards are gonna come to the sound of this noise, so I want to hide somewhere like a little bit further from where I was even, because I cast this from, I'm assuming, somewhere within 60 feet,
Yeah.
which is the range.
Yeah. So.
So I want to get like further and try to
So
remain unseen.
And what's the range of the spell? The spell
10-foot
type?
radius.
10-foot radius.
So centered on them, basically.
Right. And how many points damage total?
14.
14. So yeah, I think that blows the door in as well.
Because it actually says a
Everything
creature
else-
or object made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. A non-magical item that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage.
Yeah.
So
you see the 2 guards drop. You see the door, the wood door, just shatters, explodes inward. There are no windows or anything else. Even some of the stone nearby takes some like damage. You see some dust and pieces of it fall as this explosion goes off at the back door. You can even hear yelling from around the front of the house. And all right, we'll come back to that.
Wonderful.
What
I
would you
got
guys?
a natural 20.
If you go and intercept them,
Nice.
Don't remember.
17.
17. Okay.
Okay. So
Pluses
Oh,
are-
a 17. Wasn't it plus?
Yeah.
I'd like
You
you
had plus
to
your
throw a
investigation,
Investigation
and I had
was
natural 20
24.
plus 4, so 24.
okay.
bring a
21.
lit
Yeah.
torch.
So you guys both
Basically, we
in
crushed it.
tandem. You go over there. You find the button that
Yes,
Airset
because
found
I
on
have
the
this on
magical
my
fire.
As I'm
Right.
walking, can I also have another one of my
Yeah,
healing
go for
potions?
it. Yeah.
What do I do?
It's just 2d4 plus 2.
So it's 2 of the triangles. Yeah.
That could prove useful.
4.
Good.
Oh, wait.
4.
Nice.
Be able to do it.
8,
And
that's
then
10.
Because I'm out
10.
of second
Yeah, so you
spells.
give yourself 10.
Never mind.
You're
And
back.
mark the potion off your inventory.
Yeah, you're back.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys
It's
find the
rad.
button at the bottom of that base that's creating the fire. And looking around the wall, you
Until
find
we
see
a
them come
brick
out.
that slides over, and there's like a little lever inside there.
I will probably cast this on you if
Okay.
we get caught or in
Is it a
fight.
lever that looks like it can just be opened and stuck there? Or
It just
does
looks like it rocks
pretty
over
good
one
for
to
first
one
aid.
side.
All right, and we know where it is.
Yeah.
All right, then it looks like we got our way out. We're gonna
Great.
open it.
Okay. You
Pull
just
it open.
like that, and you see the blue appears, and you can open the door, and you can see back into the hallway.
All right, good. Then now
Great.
we know we can get a quick escape.
Perfect.
And
So it's back check to find Erised.
yep,
Who we left alone.
okay.
Okay.
She hasn't moved. She's in the
I'm just
doorway.
waiting for them.
Coming back. Look, we
Oh,
found
did
a
you
way
find
out.
it?
We can get out of here.
Okay,
And I
perfect.
took another potion, so I'm feeling a little bit
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
We're ready to go here, but
Okay, listen.
yeah.
For sure it's booby trapped. Everything in this whole house is
100%.
booby trapped.
100%.
Now one of us should be brave enough to go pick it, and the other 2 should be aiming to kill whatever reacts.
What about we do this? She's got the false idol there. Why don't we take whatever starts charging at us?
Yeah.
She switches it up, and then we just run,
Yeah.
run,
Yeah.
run.
Do you think you're up for it, Tabs?
Yeah.
Okay. So I position myself just on the right of the doors, aiming so I could get. There were 1 in each corner, right? I'll take the ones on the right. Seville?
All right. I got the ones on the left, and I draw out my rapier. And I have my crossbow, but I load it first.
Okay.
I have an idea. What do you think? I can put the fog spray, because you could find your way, right? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You could feel your way. That way, maybe it'll obscure view for anything trying to get us, and we could just run.
I will say this. I just recently had not that great of an experience with fog.
Well,
And to remind you, you guys are still glowing.
yeah.
But
All
sure.
right, then.
I mean, I'm lit up, so.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll use it if we have to as a backup.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
As I'm gonna get out the artifact from the velvet bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gently holding it because I remember it scrapes very easily. And then I'm gonna, in my other hand, which is my non-dominant hand, I would like to have my rapier just in case.
Okay. All right. Tell me what you guys are doing.
Okay. I'm keeping a steady eye on those 2
So, right?
uniforms.
We see 4 corners, 4 suits of armor.
All right.
All right. What about the walls? Anything else that looks like a trigger? Looks like something that may.
Yeah, can I like look around
You
and
know?
investigate without like moving?
I mean,
just kind
I
of
wanna
like stand
check-
with my
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, well, you can
Want to
do.
check the
I thought we did that
threshold?
already.
We want to check the. I mean, just by eyesight, what are we seeing here?
Hold on a moment. I forgot to bring the 4th statue guy. I'll use one of these guys. Pretend that's a statue one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation or perception if you're looking around the whole room. Investigation would be kind of in your immediate area. So let me know what you're doing.
All right,
I
13.
have a 16
And what are you doing?
plus-
I'm just looking out and perceiving
Okay.
something.
So you're just looking
Something.
over the room. Yeah, I mean, there doesn't, compared to the other rooms, there's not much here. There's just this, it's a simple square room. There's that raised platform. You see the gold statue. It seems to be on this glowing kind of energy thing.
Does it look like the same kind of?
It seems to have the same kind of arcane kind of fire.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be affecting the statue.
Got it.
But it's not casting light. Even though you can see the light coming up, it doesn't reflect on anything.
Okay.
So there is something arcane in its nature. And you do see the 4 suits of armor in the corner. And there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room.
And I
Okay.
did an investigation check and got a 19.
Okay.
I only got an 8.
Okay. So you look in your immediate area. You don't see any traps. You don't see any pressure plates in front of you. There doesn't seem to be anything in your immediate area.
I bet you anything the booby trap is the statue itself.
I'm sure. Yeah.
And that's why we have to be at the ready, Sval.
Yeah.
It could also be like the plate, like as soon as we step onto the elevated
Listen,
I doubt it.
platform.
it also could be. We got to be careful. She gave us a duplicate for a reason, which means she has information about all of this. She could have done it herself. She didn't. She has contacts. She's one of the inner circle. Yet she picked us. We're expendable. I'm thinking you got to be very, very careful when you exchange.
Oh, sure.
Because-
like it has to be
Quick
perfectly
as light.
seamless.
Either than that,
But
she wouldn't have
you
given
know
us
what?
something.
I
She
have
would have just
been-
said, taken it.
I've been in this horrible, horrible house for nearly an hour, and I am ready to be done with it. So let's just go.
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do it. I'm at the ready.
You
can
do
the
that.
steps.
We'll keep these off of you.
Okay. I'm gonna step forward.
You step past, and the moment you
How
step
funny
in
is
the
that?
room,
Oh my god, that's
nothing.
great. Okay.
All right.
I'm
So I whisper. This might trigger as soon as you get up there.
sure.
I'd count on it.
I'm gonna take another step forward.
You right at
These
the edge, or do you want to be
doors.
on the platform?
I want to be on the platform.
Step up cautiously, holding your breath. Nothing happens.
I go right up to Tabitha.
Okay.
And I say this. I take off the ring that I'm wearing. I go like this. I put it on her. I said, you give it. Once you twist this thing, once you get this thing, you twist.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
I like it.
Me
Okay.
and Erisette will get ourselves out.
I'm going to take another step forward.
All right. You step closer. Your eyes fixated on the golden statue and the green arcane light that's coming up around it.
Okay, I'm
Nothing else
like
happens.
having a whole moment where I'm waiting for like the right moment in my breath and the right moment in the room, and I'm trying to do like a switch in just like 1 second switch.
All right. As she's doing that, I'm already at the door.
Okay.
You have like a dyslexic moment. You accidentally
So-
do the ring first.
Yeah. So I'm just going to, yeah.
You're facing in though, right?
Yeah, but I'm ready to run.
All right, Tabitha, your hand reaching out. The statue also coming out at the same time, ready to Indiana Jones this beautifully. As they cross the edge of the threshold, Erisette, you notice that this starts to move. And then they all start to move. You quickly swap it out. These things spring to life. What are you doing?
Twisting my ring.
She is gone.
Yes!
You guys roll
She's out.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Or it just like puts her back in.
Not surprising.
And the dog is back to life.
Do we have to battle or can we just flee?
It's yours an initiative, so you don't have to battle, but
Okay.
you're still an initiative.
I
You
got
just
a
have to
10.
do whatever you do through the initiative order,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Okay, hold on.
They're moving, Sval, they're moving. I knew it. I knew it.
Get ready to get
What's
We did
funny
call-
is, do you even know
That's
where
what I'm
this
saying.
goes?
No,
Yes, we do.
he didn't say.
I already
Have
planted it.
planned for this?
No, yes. So I gave
You
the
little bugger.
So
Slide on.
I gave my
Shadow dog.
Yeah, I gave it to. Remember how when we were at Sval's, the attendant
Yeah.
came to us with all of our gear?
Yeah, I remember you were like, put
Keep
this safe in
this
my room.
In my room.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a
Um,
10.
Safe.
You got a 10. What'd you get?
What did I get?
I have
16.
been through it tonight.
Yeah, and you lived and you did it, and that's rogue style right there.
Really thought you were a goner.
Oh, I was planning her funeral.
You
But
were-
here's the thing. Apparently, Schmatrell doesn't want to kill people. He wants to just gloat and catch them.
This guy's a loser. He made his house 1,000 booby traps.
And also didn't
Yeah.
put all his guards just outside, but like left the booby traps here.
So
There are
something's
guards inside on
hate
each
him.
level.
Yeah, but
There are a lot
something-
of guards in this house.
something's, we
He
just
sucks.
took
He
this
sucks.
job
We
without
hate
any
him.
play.
We hate
What's-
him.
There's
How
a
do we
payday
say-
Even
coming.
Anazora is
Yeah,
like,
and
"Rise,
Azora is
Michelle."
like mad at
Schmidt.
this.
Yeah,
guy.
this is
Your
unreal.
name is so
Okay.
awful.
It is.
All right.
Matrell.
All right.
All right.
go.
So, first of all, you see the moment Tabitha swaps it out and the statues all turn towards you, a net falls down, covering the whole platform, but just falls covering the statue because she's gone. And they all turn and look at you guys.
Yes!
Seville, you're up first. What do you want to do?
I'm fucking out of here.
All right,
I'm dashing.
you're dashing. So let's.
Dashing through the snow.
In
I
a
said
one
60, right?
open
Yep.
sleigh.
Play.
Out of the dungeon we go.
Go.
We're not gonna die
You get all the way
today.
there. Erisette, you doing the same?
I'm doing it. Close the doors behind
Oh wait,
me.
I apologize. Hold on, you're not next.
Frick.
Okay, so
But I'm gonna click that lock because I can bonus action dash as well.
There you go, baby.
okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
So you're there. You're there and it's open.
Cunning actions.
This guy comes to you.
If Erisek gets injured after she like
Oh shit. Well,
Judd, what's
forced
going on
everyone to
outside,
let
man?
her go protect me.
What are the guards doing?
Those are some very fast.
Did more.
So you heard all that shouting in the front. Nobody has come around the back yet. This is all kind of happening simultaneously.
Got it.
So we're slowing down, but you're hearing a bunch of shouting in the front.
And we're just
People
wanting to
coming
hide.
Investigate
You guys are
this- the
still
Take
hidden.
this away
thunderclap?
from me. I've had like
Or what is it called?
Yeah,
Shattered.
it's like a bomb going off in the back
pass
of the
that down
house.
to
Right.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the moment that happened, you heard people yelling in the front.
Oh.
And I'll just say this is going to happen anyway, so I'll just stay with you guys. A moment passes, and you see several guards from both sides rushing out of the back, seeing the two dead at the back door, seeing the door blown in. They both rush inside. You can see from your vantage point there are other guards rushing in from the front door, you know, because there's a hallway that connects, and there's a whole bunch of guards inside the house right now. And alarm is fully raised, and you actually see, busting through the guards, you see a little halfling coming in, agitated, angry, screaming, and rushes past them and goes up the staircase, and that's where you lose sight
Do we
of
know
him.
that guy is a halfling?
We
Yeah,
knew we heard
you could tell.
Smatrell was a
Okay.
halfling.
Yeah. You were told he was a halfling. And you
Like
see
a
him head up to the
Lightfoot
second,
halfling like me?
to the second
Like a
floor.
Or is he
One?
stout?
Or is he a stout one?
He's pretty jacked actually. So no, he's standard halfling. Little pudgy,
little Lightfoot. Yeah.
little pudgy. You
Lightfoot.
know, yeah,
Little Lightfoot. Yeah.
living high.
Little ghost wise.
Ghost
Okay.
wise.
There's that. So
So
the
they
first,
all.
they all convene on you.
Okay.
Only two of them are within range.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
First one, natural
It's almost
one.
like
Okay.
So just miss it. You just
He wants us
dodge
to
out of the
hide.
way as it brings its
Okay.
its huge
Those
axe down. Second one is a. Hold on.
You want to
sorry.
swap snacks?
They each get two
Kat?
attacks.
yeah.
So
Snack
second
swap.
attack.
You got a snack
16.
swap.
16 to hit. What's your AC?
Can you? Oh, I think my AC is. Hold on. It's 16.
And that hits. Double.
Just hits.
What's up?
Okay, that does hit you.
With what?
It is 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this one just hits you down with this kind of battle axe.
Ah. I didn't sign up for this.
And then
Well,
the
you yes, I did.
second one.
Objectively, you
I
did.
did.
Second one is a 19,
Oh,
Owie.
and that hits you for. I only rolled a 1.
Good.
Hits you for 3 points
Great.
of damage.
okay.
And on his second
Still-
attack,
I'm
Is-
still
Is
standing
it
better
18?
than I've ever been.
18 hits.
Oof.
Oof.
Jeez,
And that
man.
is 8 points.
Okay.
Whoa.
Where is she? Is she dead?
She's at 9 health.
I'm like almost gonna pass out now, like
Why was it?
Cassius Clay style.
Okay.
Why are you
Really
smiling?
I'm not-
Yeah, what is so
told you.
funny? Are
Who likes this?
You
I don't like
you
this.
enjoying this?
Yeah,
I hate hurting my players.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah,
he likes
he's
it.
like, I hate hurting my players. I really, I hate it. It's so
He's like,
bad.
I just don't like it.
I
is
do. I
all.
told you
I
guys. I
don't
thought you were
enjoy
all
it
going to
at
be
all.
up
I feel so
here.
bad.
I thought you were all going to be up here. You were
I feel
supposed
so
to come here.
bad. I feel
All right.
so bad.
What are you doing?
I'm like about to pass out. Are they finally done?
They're finally done. There are 2. They each get 2 attacks. So the 2 that made it to you.
Why do they each get 2 attacks?
That's how they're made.
Don't ask why. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause this
I still
Don't
I
ask
just-
why, it'll make you mad.
This was
I
a
just
this
I
was a
run out
5-person
the
deal.
doors. I'm groggy, but I like slam the doors behind me.
How much
Okay.
damage?
Okay.
She's down
A lot.
to 8, I think.
She says not.
She's down to 9 health.
Wait, how can 4 hit her? They can't get through the door.
They each get 2 attacks.
Only
Both
2
of them,
got to it.
Both of them
Okay,
get
yeah,
you
'cause we're through the
as
door.
you.
Jeez, man.
I know, man.
Do I not have opportunity attack on this?
No, they have opportunity attack. You're running away.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's see if you can
No, but here,
roll to 1. So that's 3 more points.
no, but
Okay.
Um,
I'm just happy I'm not almost dead anymore, you guys.
and that's 8 points total. What are you at?
1.
I'm at -2.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Holy fuck.
Shit. So you start.
Whoa!
You turn to
Shit.
go and just
Fuck.
boom, boom, and you're down.
I literally
I
am
can't
now
help you.
at death saves.
Yeah.
You
All right, so here's the thing.
This
Are you really angry too?
sucks.
Hold on.
Because I was ready to quit.
Hold on.
I mean,
This is the
I was
thing.
texting Chad, being like, I quit. He
Is that
killed
like
me.
breaking up with somebody when you know you're gonna get dumped? Because I mean, technically, like, kind of would be.
Oh my God, you
Hold on.
guys.
Yeah, that would be divorce. That would be a whole
I've
different
got,
kind
hold
of.
on.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say, I didn't want to interrupt that, but I've got,
Oh, thanks.
I
that would have
have
been.
dash
Yeah.
twice. So my bonus action with cunning action, so I have 90 feet of movement to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I
need
at
to go
that?
get
How much, where's exactly
So
my
you
movement?
got here was 60. So you have an
Okay.
additional 30.
So I've triggered the door.
You can get back to this point.
No, with dash, I've dashed.
And you
You're at
scream as you're
60.
going down.
Yep.
Sval,
Right.
You have 30
save me,
additional.
right? So
Yeah.
that
30
he
additional,
hears.
so I can,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
90.
can get back to here.
So otherwise, he wouldn't even know that you went
Yeah,
down.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
there.
Where are you? Negative what?
Negative
So you
2.
had to turn around.
It says here.
And go back,
There's
basically.
a picture
Well,
of
that's
a
what I
face
wanted to
with
do, 'cause
little
I've got
X's
90
in the
feet.
eyeballs. and
Yeah.
it says
Yeah.
I wanted to
death
trigger
save.
You're
and
gonna
go
have
back
to do a
in
death
case
save, but not yet.
she got attacked. But I didn't want to interrupt everything like
Christ.
that, so I'm already there.
Also, quick time check. It's 10:06, so everyone knows.
Yeah, I know.
All right. All
Um,
right. Well, whatever you want to do.
let's continue a little bit.
Yeah.
I say.
Um,
So the last thing that happens before I go,
Well,
I
you
say,
would've been-
Sval!
yeah.
Yeah, you would have been in the
Seville,
next-
did you?
I'm happy that
Did
I
you hear
wasn't
Yeah,
killed.
yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
We'll haunt your dreams tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Erisette.
This is
Um,
lovely.
It's
But you
actually.
guys are enjoying your time in the
He's
bush.
We're having a
actually,
lot of
Seville,
fun.
We're talking. We're getting to know each other.
Bonding.
All right.
I've knocked a
forgot.
couple guys in
Because
the
that's the end of your first turn, right?
Yeah.
You wanted
Yeah.
to. I'll let you do that.
All I wanted to do is
Was
yeah.
trigger it and come back.
I wanted to dash, use cunning action, dash. I wanted 90 feet of movement to do my stuff.
Okay.
Open the
So
door.
you would have your
All right.
regular movement
So
and
now-
2 dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
his.
a lot.
That was his first turn. So now you're up.
Yeah. Okay.
You're up. What do you want to do?
I hear her scream. I want to go back. She did not follow me, so I want to go back. Where is she? Yeah, I want to go back. How much
You
movement?
literally make it right to her.
All right. I want to. Then I want to
Give her a potion.
take a feather.
Or one of
purple.
your tricks.
Okay.
These are, but I see these are suits of armor that animated, right?
Yep.
All right.
Is the door closed? Did I
No,
mention?
they're open.
I'm taking black. My
Yeah.
last black feather.
Okay.
I'm smashing it right in front of her so it goes up. I don't want to be covered. I want it right there, right in front of us.
Okay.
All right. I'm throwing her over my shoulder.
Okay.
And then whatever else I got left, I'm the fuck out
All
of
right, so
there.
that's another fog, right?
Yeah.
So you see the.
But I want to do it so it's so it's got 10 feet. I want to do it more towards my escape than that second door. So I want
Oh.
to throw it. Where is she?
She's right here
All
at
right,
your
so
feet.
yeah.
Where is she?
Where is she?
All right, so you got her.
I want to get her
Yeah,
and then throw it at the second door.
right here.
If
Yep.
she survives
Boom.
this, she's
Boom, yes.
definitely gonna
Okay.
have the hots just like a
And
little bit
then
more.
I
for
want to
him
get
after
her
this.
the. I want
I
to.
think
You will?
for those
Probably,
extras.
All right,
like,
so let's
mostly.
see now.
So
But-
it's
but
half. I've
she
got
might
it.
So you've got
really
here with your
never
action.
make it
I mean, with
to
your
the
movement.
Yep.
Your bonus
looking
action
good.
is throwing the feather.
Yep.
I'm gonna say you can also pick her up. It's fine.
All right. Yeah.
And you still have your action. Do you want to dash?
Although he sure wasn't very chivalrous, just like scramming like that and thinking only
All
of
right.
himself.
You
So
get here.
true.
Right?
Eris,
No.
I mean, had he not done that, she might not have been in this.
But you're like
predicament.
concussed. Are you really gonna remember that, or are you
Oh.
just gonna see him
Eris
as the
set.
hero?
True. And no
do
one
a
else
death
is there.
save for me. Roll your 20.
Oh, I don't.
You're gonna
like
roll a
that.
natural
like
20.
it.
Get that natural
Let's do
20,
the
girl.
20.
Natural
I don't like
20.
It. I don't like it.
18.
Success.
18.
Okay,
You,
good. She's over.
Plus,
First-
do I get any pluses on
No.
it?
you just have to get over 10. You have a success. Okay.
50-50.
Um,
It's easy.
These guys.
Compared
Okay.
to what
See.
we've
Slight advantage in
been
your
doing.
favor, right? Because 10 plus
This
Oh,
is like
10
maybe the
also
gnarliest session
10 is
I've
a
ever
success.
had.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is scary, man.
So what happens now? Do I check something off in here?
Success.
One
Okay, now
success.
take
Yep.
all the snacks and all the wine away from me.
Okay.
I'm cutting myself off. I can't control.
Why do you
When
put him
I'm
back in
anxious.
front of me? Like, put him down in
No,
front of
they're
her.
over
She
here.
eats all
Super
the
like
time.
thin and stuff.
Oh, the
Yeah.
snacks.
Okay.
All right.
I'm always chewing.
Seville, you're up.
All right.
After stream, I'm
Healing potion.
Do you have another one?
Are we doing bonus actions? Yeah, I got 2 more left.
She might have one on
Okay.
her person. She's
Bonus
just slung
action?
over your shoulder.
Yeah, bonus action.
You could check her.
I mean, healing potions or bonus action?
Okay,
Ew,
bonus,
that sounds very date rapey.
bonus action.
You know, like,
Help you.
Bonus
Out.
actions.
Let's.
pat her down a little, see what you feel.
It's a potion.
I'm trying to help you, girl.
I know.
All right, bonus action. Potion. Opening in her mouth. Dropping it in.
Okay.
2d4 plus.
Yeah, you roll a
2.
4.
Did I just become a meme too?
I don't know what'd you do.
I
missed
don't know.
it.
She
Nice.
did like a really
Erisette,
choky
you
one.
have 9. You have 9 hit
You're a
points.
meme. You're a meme. I'm a meme.
I have 9 more than
You
before.
ladies need to behave
You have
yourself
9
in the
now.
stream.
I
You
know
had
how
0
to indicate
before.
that on my.
You just.
Oh, I got it
I
now.
also
I know
feel like
how.
I'll be a meme for being like,
Okay.
send me the wine,
And
you guys.
as you
I'm
pour
dead.
this liquid down her throat, you see, and her eyes open, and she breathes in, and frantically looks around, and sees you.
Get your ass up, Wild Sauce. Let's go. And I'm using the rest of my movement.
You're still dragging her along?
Far as I know, I'm leaving her
He
there.
could have played that
What?
moment better.
Yeah, she's clear.
He could have.
She's gonna get up and on her movement.
She can walk?
go.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
This is all about
You're at,
What
this,
does it
is,
mean?
this was the extent of your full movement.
Okay,
so
cool.
Three
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
good there.
She's gonna pull you.
That means you
And I've got
stabilize. Now
yeah,
you're
I got
fine,
rapier
'cause you
going,
just
and
got
I'm
health
standing
back.
over her
Okay.
until she
What
gets
you'll
up.
do.
So,
Okay.
or wherever she is, I'm
Um,
ready for that door to come out, and I'm going.
I put 9. It's 9.
Yeah.
Okay. And Erisette's still on the ground. Okay.
Oh, apply changes.
I
That's
think
what
that's
I
where
do.
I-
That's where I went wrong.
Okay.
That's where
You
went
see,
wrong.
I made my blue
These
You
line.
hear-
motherfuckers can get outside.
Now.
Shit.
that's a doorway. That's
Ah,
not.
No, I
Yeah,
thought they
okay.
might not be able to breach the.
Oh yeah, no.
Shit.
You thought of that.
Let's
What
do it,
happened?
Arisette. Come on now.
What happened?
Time to move, honey.
What's going on?
And he comes up, and you just hear chung, chung,
Who?
chung,
What?
chung.
Who
Suit of
do I
armor
hear?
comes through the door.
Ah.
You're still on the ground, and it just goes right for Seville.
I thought he was carrying me. No?
That's a
He put
natural
you down
1.
so that you could walk by
First
yourself.
attack, second
He's really
attack
not.
is
I'm not loving this.
is a 20, not natural.
No, right? Right. Like all kinds of
She was
warning
bad.
signals. Warning signals.
It's a red
Five
flag.
points
It's a
of,
red flag.
20 years from now, I'll
Just-
remember this day.
Just
And how I should have
smashes you
known.
down.
Should have known better.
Literally. Also, we all should have known better when we surveyed the scene and saw like 50 guards outside. We should
Well,
have
we
been
were
you know
like,
what?
that's an obnoxious amount of guards. They're obviously all outside.
Right, that is right. That is, we didn't
And then we were
realize
like,
there was
oh,
an ant farm,
shit.
ant farm of guards.
There's like 50 outside and like 80 indoors as well.
He need guards up here
He's
because all
kind of
this
a
shit
hero
is so
because
hard.
he's creating so many jobs.
What?
Smatrell is really creating a lot of jobs. And
Smatrell
for that, he's
sucks.
such a
Second
hero.
one comes up to you.
He is.
and
He's
and
a
you
trickle-down
goes right over your head.
Yeah,
Second
okay.
attack.
Yes.
Just like
Holy
they're
shit.
moving slow and you just back up and it
Fuck.
misses you. The axe goes right into the ground, right next to Ariset, and misses her. But they're both attacking you.
Wow. Wow. Really?
All right.
She's
That's the
up.
best you can do?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Look at me.
What am I supposed to do? What is on
You're
me
on
right
the ground.
Literally just come to, there are
all the
axes
suits of
near
armor
my
are
neck.
chasing you, basically. You see the glowing door has been activated
Am I
up ahead.
standing?
Fuck out of there.
You're
Am I
on the
walking-
ground right now.
I'm on the ground.
They just all attacked, the two of them attacked Seville.
They followed him
Did
and I'm
you
behind
tell
them
her
on the
how
ground?
No, you're right here on the
Her?
ground.
Yeah.
Oh, he put
So
me down on the ground
For
there.
my
Make sure
mental
she
picture,
knows
so
that.
I
How much
understand.
he-
You know how I healed you, right? 9, right?
She has it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he came in,
Get the fuck out
rescued
of
her,
here.
was
Yeah.
carrying out, but set her back down so that he could fight off the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I just
essentially,
scramble
put
and
her,
I
you put her
run.
down and poured a healing
I
potion in her mouth.
scramble and I
Got
run
it.
out the door. The door.
So now she's.
Okay.
I just scramble and run.
So you pop to your feet, which takes half your movement.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, 5, 10, 15. Your movement's 30, right?
Yeah, but she can
And you
dash.
can use your dash action to get the rest of the way. That would be your action.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, her movement's
Okay.
30 feet. Says it right there.
Okay,
Yeah, but
and
where's
you are
my-
you are through.
Great.
And Seville, you see her disappear, and then the door is gone again.
Good lord.
Naturally.
But I mean,
Yeah, I
know
get
how-
you. I get you.
You know how it works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like
I'm,
everyone
Alright.
for himself.
Eriseth,
don't seem as
there was
pissed
only
off as the
one
rest of
by
us
you.
are.
Wait, what do you mean? There's no way to get out?
He
I
has
think-
to
what's your
reactivate
AC?
the magic door.
16.
Of course, which is
to-
why I didn't
I have
just
to
leave in the
reactivate
first
the
place.
door.
As Eriseth moved away,
Yep.
this one went and missed her, and she just
Thank
scrambles away. Doesn't
Alright.
get hit that time. Seville,
All right.
you're up. What are
I'm
you doing?
gonna face all of them
And run.
and run.
Yeah.
And I'm the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm dashing.
Okay, so let's see. You have 2 opportunity attacks on you.
I'm disengaging.
Oh, never mind. All right, you disengage
Yeah.
and you are out of here.
Yeah, disengage.
Later.
10,
Yeah,
15,
bye.
20, 25, 30. Reach up, hit the button.
Yep.
Door.
All it was a fucking button the whole time.
Pretty much. Kind of like
Yes.
a lever, a brick
And then-
lever.
Okay. You guys are out of initiative. You're back in this hall. What would you like to
But
do?
don't worry, there are guards looking for you now.
Fucking intense.
You two in the back see more guards replacing the guards at the back door. They're just like sealing down the grounds.
All right. Look, I'm captain. All right.
Yeah.
Follow my lead. If we get caught, we're from Infiltration and Securities Incorporated out of Carthan, and we are Danger Company, and we are hired to infiltrate
Just run
high
away,
security.
bro.
Got it?
Let me just tell you something.
No, just do you got it? If we get caught,
If we get caught
see you later.
using
I'm out
my
of here.
poison spray.
I'm out of here.
And
She's
yeah,
not listening
I'm
to me. I'm out
yeah,
of here.
and me too. I'm out of here too.
Good, let's go.
I am too.
You guys.
You guys sprint back through.
Unreal.
You go through that door. You're careful to retrace your steps here.
Yep, right along there.
You get about going down the steps here. Race down.
Wild sauce.
Hit the button, and at that point, as it opens,
Yeah.
and now our timelines are meeting up, you hear a bunch of yelling. You even hear this kind of muffled explosion out of the back, and you hear a bunch of screaming
It's you,
and
honey.
footfalls. You don't see anything in the study yet, but you hear all this going on. What are you gonna do?
See, I spring into action when I'm needed.
Up the stairs. Going up this. We're going to the roof.
You are.
You want to go
Okay.
to the roof? Let's go to the roof.
So you
I want
There's
to go back
guards on
where
the
I
roof.
got through that window. I want to get
Go
the
through
heck
the
out of
window
this
and pick a tree.
building. There's bombs in this
Listen,
house.
on the balcony of the commander's.
what are you guys doing?
I'm going, what? What? Tell me your plan then. What?
On the balcony of the commander's room.
Yes, that's
I
what I
set a
That's
rope
what I
there.
want.
Let's go. Let's go.
Show
Let's go. Let's
me.
go. Come here. We're going up.
Okay.
It's right by where I blew everyone up.
Where
So
the
you
fuck
guys-
did you blow up?
You guys go back up the steps here. You go up the ladder here. Now you're on the roof of the house.
Yeah.
But wait, they heard where the explosion happened, right?
I mean, they heard it outside.
They don't know
They
where.
can't pinpoint
Okay,
from
okay.
here.
Fuck!
Okay.
Yeah. They don't even know what that is. You just inside the house, you hear boom.
Right, but...
House kind of shakes a little.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
trying to get back to the tree. That's all I wanted. Was
If you want the
you
tree,
went the
that was
wrong
down
way.
the steps.
That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to tell you. I
Right,
want
so-
the tree where I got in.
Where'd you come in?
Through the tree that Tabitha used.
It's the one that you tried to climb when
Remember?
you fell.
All right. Well, I
Repeatedly
set a
after
rope
many attempts.
on the commander's balcony.
Well, where's that?
It's on the second floor. We can just drop down
Fine.
from the roof.
Fine, but you better be right
You
this
both,
time.
you both hear a ton of footfalls inside the house and screaming and yelling. The door to the study is open,
Oh.
and you're hearing all this streaming in. What are you guys doing?
Go. We're gonna go do my thing. The house is infiltrated.
Fine.
Let's go.
Fine, you better be right.
Well, the house is infiltrated. Let's go.
I follow him.
So
you guys
we're gonna
going
go
to the roof?
Yeah, we're on
Are
the
you-
roof. We're
you
going.
sure? Do what you
I
want.
follow
what you
him.
wanna do.
I follow him because I can't remember how I got to that
You're
tree.
right.
I'm
Yeah,
all
you
turned
do.
Around.
It's right. You're looking at the study where you came in the window.
Oh, well then no.
Oh.
No, you idiot, no. Follow me. Come out this window. And I go out the window that I got in and I jump onto the tree.
Oh
Okay.
shit! All right.
You're like, let's go, and you start heading back up the stairs. She's like, you idiot! And she goes out into the room,
Right.
and all of a sudden she's gone, and you just leap out on that tree, and start. You guys, actually, you can't see the tree from here.
All right.
but
I'll
you're-
fucking go right with her.
All right, you both leap out that window, scramble down the tree. You see guards now, like up at the front of the corner of the house. You hear shouting inside. What are you guys doing?
I run back to Anazora and
Wait, are we
Sancho.
down the tree?
Yeah,
Are you
you're
with
down.
them?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you're just down the tree.
They're
I
in
run,
fuck outta here.
I run to them.
Okay, you guys sprint back into the darkness, going around the corner. You guys see both Erisette and Sval coming around the corner, sprinting.
Where's Tabitha?
I assume you're sprinting unless you're stealthing. What are you guys doing?
No, I'm
Now, where the
sprinting.
fuck out of here?
All right.
Bye.
Like,
Nice
bing.
knowing your house.
Bing.
It's got a bomb. It's gonna blow. Again.
Okay. You see the two. You immediately look over to the two guards that are now at the back door, but they're tucking and looking inside the house. They miss them as they sprint into the darkness. You guys all meet up.
No, it's
Sorry,
you.
guys.
She teleported. It's fine.
Tabby's okay?
We got
She's
the
fine.
big
She's fine. We got them all. Let's go.
You
let's
got the
go,
artifact?
Let's
We
go.
have to get out of
We
here.
have the
Let's get the
artifact.
hell out of here.
That took you guys a while.
Yeah, why did it take so long?
There.
Hey, and did you know that dryads are actually called twig people?
Yeah, twiggy people.
Twiggy people.
Twiggy people.
That's amazing. First beer's on me. Let's get the hell out of
You
here.
guys are awfully calm. If you only knew what we'd gone through.
If you only knew what we
Oh, I'm
talked about
sure
in
it
that
wasn't
book.
that
And
bad.
as you guys,
My arm.
Otto had an
through-
orgy on the night of his wedding.
I thought that would be between us.
You didn't say.
Damn it!
You didn't say.
It's true. It's all true.
and with that,
That sounds
we're gonna
interesting.
end the game tonight,
Oh my
guys.
god! How did you survive?
The House of Horrors, you guys.
Yeah, it was not pitched to us as the House of Horrors, Judd. They were like,
Hey.
yeah, this guy's got a house
Nothing's
or
gonna
something
get
in
ready.
it.
Well said, she didn't know much
I
about
love
it.
that.
Yeah, she didn't know
fucking did
diddly
that.
shit about it, bro.
So mad at you.
I know
couldn't
you
even
were.
look you in the eye.
You're like, the whole time.
I literally gave him the finger about 15 minutes
Dude.
ago.
Yes.
Again.
Oh
So
my god.
this is when you like.
Sorry.
I'm a new DM. I've only been doing this since summer, and this is where like you make assumptions that you are sure, you are 100% sure are going to happen. The whole party's going to go into this house together. So let me design an appropriate difficulty for the whole party. No, we're going to send Tabby solo,
One
and I was like,
person in.
gulp.
Well,
A
because that
stealth
makes
mission.
sense.
Yeah.
To me, it made sense that you'd go in together.
Well, and just keep in
it
mind,
was heavily guarded.
maybe
Well, it was, but
design
six, like,
maybe design the
five stealth
house
checks in a
based
row,
on
like,
whatever
no,
this guy
one
would
person would've been
realistically
good.
design
That's
in
what
his
he did.
house.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
well
guys
then
don't-
great.
You don't know
Then
what
great.
you don't know what you've done or
Dude, that was
have,
even
or
better.
who it is.
I mean, we did our thing.
guys-
As long as it's that,
It
then
is
I think
appropriate.
Then we're
It is
that's
appropriate.
Then it's
I
great.
mean, literally, if it's the secret to his entire fortune, you would imagine he would keep it pretty
Sure.
tight.
Sure,
you know?
absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean,
But
You guys, well done, seriously.
Dude, if I didn't give her that ring, she'd be in that net. We would have been fucked.
You guys would have been so fucked. That was
We were dead.
when you did that. I don't know if you could see my face.
I
But
saw
was
your
like,
face.
That was really smart.
Yeah.
That was really good. I was not thinking
We
about
had a
that.
conversation in
Well, I
the
don't
I
bush.
saw you went
Is
like
that
this,
what
and I
we
was like,
would've
is that
done?
good or bad?
I think that really like.
And that, yeah.
Yeah. That
What were you
was-
guys?
Honestly, your guys' relationship kind of blossomed.
That was cool, though. I wanted to hear more of that.
We
I
didn't go into
know.
the House of Horrors.
Yeah, and now we know
Yeah,
a
you
lot
guys
more
are
about
dumb for going in there.
Otto and his libidinal activities.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
knew.
Well, he
Well, we
was
had some
a.
idea.
He was a. He's been a screw up, you might say.
Oh, get it, I get it. Screw up, get
Screwed
it.
up a time.
Oh, I love a good pun.
No, but I mean, honestly, you're not going to throw 5 people in a
No.
house.
No one would ever do that.
5 different stealth check. Like,
No.
no. I think we did it the way you should do it when you're infiltrating a house, I think.
And
Like,
this
And
guy
you're
did
supposed
what?
to kill no one and be sneaky.
yeah, I mean, the only
You did
one
that
down.
secret stealth.
I
Yeah.
think that
I know, it's pretty incredible, actually.
That
and
snooty
you guys
fashion
were.
girl, she
you don't even
had
know what
set
you
us up.
bypassed. When Tabitha bypassed that, I was like, dang, that's smart. That's really smart.
Are we still?
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
way too much. It
Don't
was
tell
way
us,
more
though,
than we
just
thought
in
it was
case.
going to be. Let's be
Well-
honest. We thought it was not going to be 2 full sessions
I thought
of
it
the
was
dungeon
gonna
crawl
be
of the house.
going.
So we were not.
In
We
like
had
a
no.
room.
This is the.
Opening
You're not supposed to know.
If anybody's familiar
Right.
with Straw Death House, this could have been a level of the Death House.
Yeah.
That was great, man. I loved
That
how
was
you-
super fun.
I loved how you did it all.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to calculate
Okay.
everybody's experience
yeah.
points. But
Yeah.
you recently hit level 4, so
Yeah.
Oh
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
it
And
gets
we got
harder
we
every
got
level.
A ton of cash.
Yeah, you can now
We
take
can
some time
keep-
and count that bag,
Oh.
and I think you're going to be pretty stoked. You
Hell
guys
yeah,
just
but
robbed
we're not
this
going to
dude.
tell Sval that because she owes us even more.
Oh, and I'm gonna ask for more.
Yeah, and you guys definitely, follow the
Sending me
rules. Don't kill
into a
any
death
guards.
trap.
Keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
Explosion at the back door.
she's
That
that be
would have been
possible?
impossible.
It was kind
It
of a
was.
setup.
There was no way we would have.
We'll
done
see
that.
what you guys got some other interesting things in the house as well.
It's true.
That's
So you
true.
don't know what you found yet. You don't know who
true.
this guy is yet. You
I
don't-
hope you guys enjoyed watching us.
I know what I found.
Yes.
Yeah, dagger. Yes.
Because it was quite a journey.
It was a journey. Everyone, thank you so much, as always, for being with us on this crazy adventure.
Yes.
We're obviously having a blast. We hope you are too.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that huge giveaway.
Huge giveaway.
Big.
Yeah.
Like
I'd say tell your friends, but I'm sure you don't want to. You're
that
gonna win it.
in Dvorin Forge.
Yeah, it's a set. It's like a whole 4 set of Dwarven Forge, all kinds of amazing stuff. We'll send the announcement out.
Bundle.
Get on there, and good luck to you. And thank you for all the love. We love you guys and girls and y'all and all that. Have a good night.
And
Thank you so
remember, let's look out for each other.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cute.
And wash your hands a lot right now.
It's like a
Stay
lot.
safe out there,
Like,
guys.
Extra.
Yeah.
That's it.
And thank us. Thank
right.
you for letting us make your Saturdays a heck of a lot better.
Bye.
Bye.
Roll 'em high.
Bye, guys.